Rejoice! And welcome back to Temtem with the Strange Lands crew. We have Meroka!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
And I'm Tulkas. We didn't stream yesterday because I woke up early to try to get rank 1 in Order of Souls, and I got immediately ganked.
Is that
and I was like, this is
actually your
stupid.
reason?
I'm going back to bed. Yeah. I posted the picture in the...
I saw that. I didn't realize
Discord.
I didn't realize you overslept for the stream because you failed at Sea of Thieves.
Like, I don't know, 7 in the morning. I'm like, I'm going to get a head start on the Order of Souls rep. I looked in, the top person already had like 1,300,000 score. But I'm like,
that is not true because I logged in later in the day and the top player only had 800,000 score. So
for Order of Souls?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I thought the top player had 1,300,000. And I got in, and I was at, like, Chapter 3, like, final boss or whatever, and someone just, like, pulled up behind me and pummeled me. And I'm like, you know what? Meroka is not worth this. It's not worth it.
Yep.
And so I went back to bed, and then I slept through the stream time because I was tired.
Mm-hmm.
So where are you, BS?
I'm tweeting, like I usually do. Tweet, little burp.
But where are you in the world?
I don't know, wherever we left off. I haven't actually played Temtem since.
And can you, and do you know what's happening tomorrow? So tell the viewers about what's happening tomorrow.
Pirates.
And no,
about pirates.
Something better.
Okay.
Something better.
Is there anything better than pirates?
Total War Warhammer 2 with Eldorath. We have Eldorath!
Not right now, we don't.
Did you hear that Donald Trump has coronavirus?
I did.
I really like Donald Trump. I really hope he wins. Don't you, Meroka?
No, not really.
Oh, Meroka, you have
You change your change your political stance every week. Like, it wasn't that long since you were going on about how great Breonna Taylor was, and then you're like, no, Donald Trump.
Breonna Taylor would want Trump to win. He's the law and order president. His whole thing is about law and order, Meroka. That's like his whole tagline.
So why does he think he can break the law?
He doesn't think he can break the law.
He's going around
it's all about the
greater and things.
It's all about the greater good, Meroka. You wouldn't understand. So, it's going to be Total War Warhammer 2 with Eldorath exclusively at youtube.com/TulkasValley, right, guys? Oh, Meroka, guess who it is? 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 It's someone that we can ban. Okay, can I ban him?
You absolutely cannot ban him.
Report, I can block him. If you block this person, you won't be able they won't see your messages either. Can I block Danny? I'm not going to block Danny, but
I mean, it's not going to stop him posting in the chat, and he can still hear you. So
it's not very nice, is it? Well, maybe I should mute myself. You ever thought of that?
No, I don't. It would make for a very boring stream.
So, my redemption arc. Tell Danny about my redemption arc.
You didn't go very well.
So I experienced a setback in my redemption arc this week. Would you like to hear about it, Meroka?
This week? Okay, there's been news since last.
In my redemption arc.
Where are you
in
the world anyway?
I'm in the place.
You are in the place.
So I was so this past week I was trying.
Is it Vombi?
I don't know where I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm in Vombi. I'm in
literally are. Hi, hello. No, you ran away from me. I was here. I'm here.
Oh, really?
Oh, you left me again. We were in the same bloody Temporium. Hi, don't go in. Don't go inside. I'm here.
Hey, Forney. Hey,
Hi.
Forney. Hey,
jeez.
Hey, British. Hey, little Forney.
You don't even recognize your own coop when you see.
So I was trying to seduce a lady, Meroka.
Oh dear, that's
I
already a bad start.
I thought I was going to try to be better at this, though. I was I wasn't going to try to, turn her into Umbrella or anything creepy. I wanted to be, chill. I wanted to be just, gauge her interest, to sort of not be pushy, just sort of be laid back, Do you think that's fair, Meroka?
It sounds like a relatively promising start. I feel like there's a very significant but coming quite quickly.
So, anyway, so she's someone I knew in college, and she lives in Thailand, Meroka.
Okay.
So I thought, I would try to, just talk about some stuff in Thailand, just to show my interest, just take an interest in her country and her way of life. Do you think that sounds fair? Is that too creepy, Meroka?
I think that sounds okay. I still am unclear where this is going. I know it's not
So
going
I was
good.
telling her about
Dark Balls,
about
hey.
about the protests in Thailand, about how they're protesting King Vladdy Longkorn, who lives in Germany with his harem, and has like a crazy lifestyle, and is taking control of a bunch of soldiers in Bangkok, and he's very controversial, and he's like arresting his critics on charges of sedition. Okay, I was just trying to take some interest, Meroka. I was just trying to show an interest. Is that so bad, Meroka? Do you see where this is going now?
Carry on.
Well, she so I was telling her about this, and she asked me, quote, "Do you want to get me arrested? Because the government could have been watching, and they could have arrested her under the Thailand's lèse-majesté law. So that was a failure in my redemption arc. What do you think, Meroka?"
I mean, are they currently in Thailand? You were chatting to them online.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know enough about Thailand. Like, I wouldn't have known personally that talking to somebody on the internet about the Thai government would be likely to get you arrested by the Thai government.
Well, I mean, I knew that Thailand had lèse-majesté laws. I didn't realize they would be like monitoring Discord.
Yeah,
But...
I can't envision them like monitoring Discord.
Oh,
but...
so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a setback do you think this is in my redemption arc? So if I started my redemption arc at 1, and then I got to 10 because I redeemed myself, where would you say I am now?
You never made it to 10 and redeemed yourself.
And then how far did I make it?
2 at best.
Okay, so where has this setback brought me down to? Am I at like 1.5 or what?
Probably.
Oh, Dark Balls! Dark Balls! Dark Balls! Oh, Danny! Danny's so cute. Danny? Okay. Danny, I want to suck on one of your toes.
See, and you're right back to being creepy again.
Creepy! Danny wants me to suck on his toes. Oh, one toe. One toe. Just one toe, Danny. Is that really too much to ask? Just one toe?
I thought they added a quest tracker. The quest tracker's lit up now, but if you click on it, it just says under construction. That's deeply disappointing. Danny thinks you're at a -5. I mean, I'll be honest, almost getting someone arrested is a fairly significant faux pas, but I would probably still file it under faux pas unless you specifically knew that doing so would get them arrested.
Yeah. So what do you think, Meroka? I have an enemy in Thailand now. What do you think about my enemy
is she
in
actually
Thailand?
your enemy?
Yeah,
Did she declare herself to be your enemy?
Yeah, each of us sworn to destroy the other. She said, quote, "War shall you have, and hatred undying."
Okay.
That's the way they talk in Thailand.
We needed to go to Sapanku.
Okay, let's go to Sapanku.
Sapanku
I have no idea.
was the city in Tukma, right?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
Well, you're more than welcome, but I've just recovered from athlete's food. He's such a joker, isn't he?
You want to suck on athlete's foot? You go right ahead. Hey,
Well,
it's your tunnel how to fight.
I can wear a mouth guard. So, hello and welcome back. Town of Salem with Strangelands. We have Eldorath.
We don't. And this is
I'm
not
so
Town of Salem.
excited, Meroka. Meroka, are you excited?
About what? What am I supposed to be excited about?
Playing Lord of the Rings Online. We need to tell Danny our schedule for next week. So on Thursday we have Sea of Thieves, and Friday is Run Total War, and Saturday is Lord of the Rings Online, and tomorrow is Total War Warhammer 2. But Forney isn't there for that.
I am not, because I have to listen to pirates be piratey.
Yeah, you're going to be so jealous. Basically, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get Aldorath too. So, Sidimprov talking about WoW made you into WoW, so I'm hoping that Aldorath talking about Twitsu will be enough to get you into Twitsu.
Twitsu? Into an owl?
Twitsu. 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 Oh, and yesterday, Meroka, I took out, I control the whole Aegean. Did you see I posted in Discord?
Yes.
Oh, right, Sapanku is the next, Sapanku hasn't been added yet. You know that, Meroka.
Oh, what? No? Oh yeah, fly to Sapanku on... Oh, Congress. So we actually can't finish the mountain bit until they add Sapanku? What sort of side quest is that? Oh, we need to do the bonfire. Yeah, we can acquire firewood from a bonfire in Tukma. But did you see I posted in Discord? I took over the whole map on the highest difficulty, playing as the hardest character in Total War Troy. Are you proud of me? Yes, very.
Danny. Do you remember what he said that America was boring? That was so hurtful, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, this is the whole, like the whole custom thing. So, tell Danny about this quest.
I don't remember the quest. What was the quest?
So there's a boy and there's a girl, and like the boy wants to the girl to do something nice for the girl, and the girl's all about like having a special firewood.
Oh yeah.
From the surface of Tukuma, and like you have to keep the fire lit, and it's really important to get this special firewood. So he's trying to do like I was with my Thai girl before she became my enemy. Each of us sworn to destroy the other.
Hey Sebastian, yeah, Tulkas is still here. Sorry
Sebastian!
about that. Where are we going for this thing?
Johann Sebastian back. Johann Sebastian back. Johann Sebastian back. He is back. Hey Meroka, guess what? He's back. Get it? Sebastian is back. Get it, Meroka? Meroka, do you get it? Sebastian is back.
Yes. I get it.
It's Sebastian, I think he's cute. Sebastian, he plays the lute. Sebastian, I think he's cute. It's Sebastian who is here today. Sebastian here in every way. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Why would you run away from that? We almost had them.
Because Sebastian doesn't want to like see us battle 31. Sebastian wants to have fun, Sebastian all this way. Sebastian. Oh, Sebastian. I like the Sebastian guy. Meroka, do you like Sebastian? On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate Sebastian?
Pretty great. But I don't think he rates you as highly as you rate him, so you should try to make friends.
No.
Your redemption arc should involve befriending Sebastian and not being rude to him.
Well, why can't my redemption arc involve befriending the, I don't have game sounds.
I don't know. Well, get some game sounds. I don't know.
I don't have any.
Get some. Figure it out. Hey, we're back at the village.
I remember this place. This is where I was when,
Ooh, is this a time? Oh no. Ooh. They want the fire.
This is where we had the epic battle that took half an hour and you got really mad at me.
Yeah, that was that one. Let's have another epic battle with this guy who doesn't want us to take his fire.
Okay, I'm going to try to audio. Yeah. Yeah, I think my game's just broken, Meroka. Okay, who can I water cutting lily?
Is it a grass move?
Yeah.
Piranhans. I think Nidrasil will resist.
Ooh. BS.
That was BS.
You're BS.
Yeah.
That was BS. Meroka, why would you do that to a small child?
You normally resist electric attacks. I didn't expect you to get, like, almost one shot by a poison move. Maybe if you'd invited me to the coop, I'd be on the right-hand side.
It's good to know that I'm not... Aw, this is so cute. 420 for... Oh, okay. So, I'm 420 Blaze It. Meroka, tell Elzareth about 420 Blaze It.
Yes. I don't have anyone to swap out to buff your nuke move.
Okay, Meroka. No, you're giving me room to tour on Lord of the Rings Online, so I'm going to give you, not making me do the nuke move. How does that sound?
I guess.
So are you going to... So, oh, this is... Are you happy? Meroka? Meroka, are you happy?
Oof. No.
Meroka, are you happy?
I lost my guy.
I'm so happy.
Thank you.
So what race are you going to want to play in Lord of the Rings Online? We have Elf, High Elf, Dwarf, Man, and Hobbit.
Oh, no, they all sound pretty sucky.
Yee, sucky, sucky, sucky. I want to suck on Daddy. Oh, I'm just we're 420 without the blazer. That's a shame. Meroka, look out! That was unkind, Meroka.
Stop standing there.
Do you need me to add you to the group so you can be on the right?
Yes, is the long and the short of it, yeah. Either that or for you to summon my Thames. Either or.
Oh, we can do that.
We're not fighting these poison types very well.
It's okay. What do you think?
I guess.
They're asleep, Meroka.
Yeah, and we're already 3 Thames down. We're not well equipped for this. On the other hand, I can do poison. Well, they probably resist poison, I guess, but I can do poison with my water cannon. Can I poison the poison type?
Well, don't take out the Nitrocell because it's sleepy.
Well, I was aiming for the Mushuk.
Okay, then go for the Mushuk. Tulkas, get ready! Tell Sebastian about Amy Plea.
He's awake and did not get poisoned. That might be because you swapped your poison out and I didn't actually get to, like, do a poison move. Now Nitrocel's awake.
You should have told me.
I was gonna slap the Nitrocell down. Slap it.
It works. Moi Finbeat, moi!
Ouch.
Oh, Meroka, look out!
Oof, look out, Tulkas.
Uppercut is so powerful, I tell you. Size Munch, get ready! Oh, this is a new one.
He's your boy, but bigger.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this big boy?
It's your big boy.
This is big boy.
Yeah, it is. Right, I can do 70 damage to everyone. I should do 70 damage to everyone. Woo! Tulkas, look out! Oh, Seismunch takes double damage from water? Hello. Didn't know that. Why does he take double damage? Tulkas, you never told me your guy took double damage.
Is that my guy? I don't think that's my guy.
Your guy, but all grown up. Aquatic Whirlwind!
Do it. I'm so excited.
What are you excited about?
Total War room.
Not about getting fire?
Nah. And it'll be like a callback to Sports Direct. Go burn your mama's house down. With the lemons, Meroka. Get it? We're gonna burn your house down with the lemons!
Mm-hmm.
I could be a bard. Do you think I could be a bard, Meroka? Would you like me to be a bard?
Is this the right way? That's not the right way. Tulkas.
Meroka, would you like me to be a bard?
No, then you'd start singing. I feel like if you were any class, you would be a bard, despite what Alzra says, but, you know.
So then I can be a bard.
I don't want you to be a bard. Like,
Why not?
I don't want you to actively play the role.
Oh. Then what class do you want me to play?
A competent Temtem trainer.
Okay, now we can't run away because if we win this battle, Sebastian will raise my ranking. Because he likes the Cypat people.
He likes Platypet, actually.
Really?
Yep.
You sure?
The Platy was cute.
These are platypus.
There's a duck.
No, it's a platypus. It's a duck-billed platypus. That's the whole point.
Nah.
You don't understand
Ducks.
why women do the things they do.
Now, why would you do that?
Why not?
I could have finished them off with my AoE. AoE!
Meroka, look out!
Oh. See? Could have finished them off with my AoE. And now it was all for naught. Yes, this seems necessary.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that battle?
Oh, easily 10.
Okay, but now I'm higher.
colors.
Now, do you think I've earned the blaze it yet?
I am in no position to offer the blazes. I cannot be the arbiter of blazing.
You can and you will.
See, that's
Oh,
the
there's a
Platy.
platypus.
Yeah, you see him.
I see. Very clever, and foolish. Bye,
Damn,
Platy.
Tulkas. You murdered the Platypet.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Meroka, I want you to help me get to rank, get to Pirate Legend.
I'll help you get to Pirate Legend. Why did you not say you wanted help getting to Pirate Legend? I would get you to Pirate Legend.
Promise?
Sure.
How much rep do you have with the Hunter's Call?
I am level 45 with Hunter's Call.
If I got to level 46, would you play Total War Warhammer 2 with me?
No?
Why not?
Why would I?
Because it would prove that I'm better than you are.
What if I'm higher than level 46 when you get there?
Oh, then I would have to be bigger.
Nah. Where are we going? Casino.
Oh, Meroka, we're back here in Steamweedle.
Ooh. It's not Steamweedle.
Oh, Meroka. So have you gotten the Amazons yet, Meroka?
No,
Why not?
because they don't interest me. Why would I get a thing for a game I don't care about?
Well, because, I actually have a good reason for you. If you
So-
get the Amazons, then you could take them to Mount Athos and contravene the Catholic Church's ban on women being there. Come
Does
on,
anything
Meroka,
interesting happen in the game if you do that?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
What happens?
You get to snub the Catholic Church.
Hmm.
You get a little notice pops up saying you've snubbed the Catholic Church and you're a foreigner that hates religion. So that's something
Achievement
that
unlocked. Catholic Church snubbed.
Yeah.
You upset Sebastian by murdering the Platy.
And you're going to
So that's not a blaze it.
No, I think we can do. No, you were going to get Amazon. I wanted to get Amazons. It's important to me that you get Amazons. How about we don't play Rome Total War next week, and instead of that, you get the Amazons? How does that sound? Is that a fair trade, Meroka?
How about we don't do either?
No, that's not an option. Okay, so it's going to be tomorrow, Meroka.
Is it now?
Yeah, you're going to get the Amazons.
Am
Because you're going to have to pay for them soon. I don't want to have to buy them for you, but I will if I have to.
Don't.
I will,
Don't do
Meroka.
it. Don't do it.
If you don't get them now, you're going to leave me no choice.
I mean, you could choose not to do it.
No choice. You're gonna have to get the Amazons, but it's okay because you're going to. I want to play the game. Meroka, can we play this game?
Play what game?
Temtem.
We are playing it. What do you want?
I want to play it harder.
We could play it by finishing the side quest.
Mm.
Yeah, I see you're back. Can you bring the torch? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, this reminds me of the wild parties we used to have. Come here, make a big bonfire, invite all the friends, dance till
All the
sunrise.
friends from uni. No, it's college, not uni. That's a foreignism. I hate foreigners. Foreigners are stupid. Foreigners are the R word.
Ooh, sick trick with fire. Ooh. Are you sure this is safe? Pretty sure it is not, but watch. What's in the bottle? Ooh, tequila.
Mm.
What did you do? Oof. Quetzaleño. Involves a fire temtem, a log, and a bottle of tequila. Cool.
Well, that was exciting.
Is that a good move? Can we learn it now?
Okay, so now it's house time.
Oh, they buffed magma cannon, didn't they? Oh, I can't really want to learn something. Yeah, it probably is house time. If we can't do the song, I guess it's house time.
House time, house time. We're going to get a house with a foreigner who lives in a house. In a house.
Yeah, I still can't learn.
I'm wearing a dress in a very cold climate, but I am kept warm by my love for everything feminine, except for the Thai girl that hates me now.
I mean, have you tried apologizing?
Yeah. No, we're ancient enemies now. We have to be enemies because she humiliated me by
Oh, look out, Tulkas. Momo made you cold.
It's okay, I can cuddle with Danny for warmth, can't I?
We could have caught Momo. And now this is gonna happen. Poor Momo. Well, at least my Eclora leveled up.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. Okay, BS. Let's go.
I'm sorry, what?
Okay, BS. Let's go.
What's BS? What? Who's BS?
You're BS.
Why am I BS?
It stands for a British soldier.
No. No.
Yeah. Go.
I
on.
reject and renounce the military-industrial complex.
You think you're white, Eisenhower? I can't believe I thought Tavi was a cat.
I need to find some fire attempts to see what that move does. I need to learn the cool move.
I really wish I was able to move to New Jersey, Meroka. That's what I wish.
Have you chased them up about the job again?
No, I'm not going
Why
to.
not?
I did it once.
Not enough. It's not enough.
It is enough.
No.
I really want the job, though. I'm gonna need to get a job at another lift bridge. You should take a platypet out to show Sebi. I think Sebi might have gone though, but that's okay.
Do I have a platypet? I don't even know if I have a platypet. I have a platypet. It knows cheer up.
Oh, Meroka.
Yes?
I'm tired.
I'm sure you are. We need to set sail with a Vulor to Magikarp.
Okay.
And possibly a Burzum. So I think they need to learn the fire thing.
Oh, there's Beernings too. Okay, so there's a dwarf elf, high elf, hobbit, man, and Beerning.
What the heck's a Beerning?
The ones. Do you know about Beern?
No.
Have you read The Hobbit?
How are these fire Thames not good enough? What?
Meroka, have you read The Hobbit?
Not recently.
Have you seen The Hobbit movie?
Not recently.
Have you played 4th Age Total War: The Dominion of Men patch 3.4 with me, Tulkas Valiant?
I categorically have not. I need to check these moves.
So Beerning is a guy. He can turn into a bear, and his children are the Beernings, and they're a race.
Okay.
So all there were was dwarf, elf, hobbit, and man when I was there, but now there are high elves and Beernings. That's fascinating.
Okay. Right. Sort by type. Where's the fire moves? Quetzaleno is taught to literally only Capire and Raikan. No other fire type Tims can even use the dang thing.
So our classes are Beerning, which is damage and support, Burglar, which is support, Captain is support, Champion is DPS, Guardian is tank, Hunter is damage, Lore Master is support, Minstrel is healer, that's going to be me, Runekeeper is damage and healer, and Warden is defense.
Okay.
Excited, I'm going to force you to play Lord of the Rings Online, and you're going to hate every moment of it, because it's like Classic WoW, but worse for you in every way, because you don't care about the environment or the story or the world or anything. You just care about grinding.
I mean, I specifically care about not grinding, but yeah, sure. I never got my 2-rock, I realise. Did we finish the stone temple, right?
I'm wearing a dress.
Yeah, you are.
Have you showed off my dress to Sebastian yet?
Look at his dress. It's like hair and dressy.
I have a dress. I have a dress. Can't believe. Did you hear about how they incinerated my haggis?
They incinerated your haggis?
Yeah.
I did not hear about how they incinerated your haggis.
No, they did.
Okay.
They incinerated my haggis, Meroka.
Who's they?
Do you know who they are?
No, I don't know who they are.
The United States Department of Agriculture.
Were you smuggling food back into the country?
Well, no. Apparently, haggis is illegal in America because sheep's lungs are a vector for disease, so they incinerated $80 worth of haggis.
Yikes. Why did you pay $80 for a haggis?
Well, it was a lot of haggis, Meroka.
How many haggises did you buy?
It was like 5 cans. Big cans. So you owe me $80.
How was canned haggis worth $80?
I don't know.
No, you're not even like talking about proper haggis. You're talking about canned haggis.
Well, it's been incinerated now. Buying stuff on Amazon is like really expensive.
Oh, you bought it off Amazon?
Mm-hmm.
Did you not get a staff discount?
No, I don't get a discount. Well, I do. I get 10% off up to
Wait,
$100.
so you bought it from Amazon, but it still had to be imported and got incinerated at this.
Yeah, I don't quite get why Amazon would like let me buy something that's legal.
Yeah, that seems a little odd. I feel like you should be able to talk to Amazon for a refund on that one.
Yeah, I would probably get put on the list, and then I couldn't get promoted or whatever.
What, for asking for a refund?
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, you clearly care about your finances more than you care about the company's finances, you know. You're not a team player.
I got my Amazon Prime refunded yesterday.
Why? Don't do that.
Because I hadn't used it. Well, I used the free trial to get something sent for free.
Why
I
didn't you...
I needed it last second for like a birthday
Why didn't
present.
you...
And then forgot to cancel it, so I cancelled it.
Did
and
you do Twitch Prime? Meroka, did you do Twitch Prime?
I tried and it didn't let me. I don't know what I have to do to get Twitch Prime to work. I tried to exploit that and give people free money, but, you know.
Mm. You could have given it to Fixer because he's my enemy.
I probably would have given it to Fixer. It would have been Fixer or Kurt J. Mac. I once used a Twitch Prime for Kurt, but like...
But Meroka, Fixer is my enemy. Why would you support my enemy? That's like supporting the toy girl.
Yep.
I believe. You know what I think my problem is? I think that my problem is that I see every woman I meet as a romantic interest.
You do. Except for some reason Weirta.
Well, Weirta is a current transformer. Her only love is the switch gears.
Okay.
Do you know about
there's a side quest to the south. That might be it.
Do you know about the switch gears, Forney?
No, I really don't. Are you going to tell me about the switch gears?
Oh, well, she loves them. She always says moi to the switch gears.
Okay. Hello. Oh, correspondent. Damn it. That was not the side quest, Tulkas.
Meroka, I want to go home. Meroka, can I go home?
Not until we have a home. We need to get a home. You can't go home without a home.
Home. You know, Lord of the Rings Online has player housing. We could buy a home in Lord of the Rings Online. What do you think?
No. Sounds overrated. Where is it? I know it's somewhere in Omninesia, but I don't know where. Do you think it's in Volcano Lands or Giant Banyan?
No, we can figure it out. We have... Hey, Meroka. That's a lot of likes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited for TikTok Toe.
It does not appear to be here.
Are you excited for TikTok Toe?
No. I don't know what that is.
It's who I'm going to be playing.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
I still don't see the side quest. Maybe we need to look this up.
But
what?
Basically, the reason I'm thinking that it might be good for us to do the Amazons, Meroka, is that there's always the problem where, like, you know, you have two players trying to work together, but only one player can control the land that's conquered. So, like, you have to, like, try to parcel out, you know, who gets what land, and it's kind of a mess. But the thing about the Amazons is that one of them is a Horde faction, so you can just have one player takes all the land, and the other player is just the Horde and just goes around with armies helping out.
Okay.
So that's why I think that the Amazons could be good. Do you agree, Meroka?
Sure.
Really?
I really wasn't paying attention. I was reading the wiki, I'll be honest.
Well, what if you just pretended that I convinced you?
I mean, that's what I was doing.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, yeah, there's a bit that's shrouded over here. That's probably it. Hey, look! It's a housing. I missed the bit that wasn't explored on the map. Hello! What is Atoll Row? It's one of the finest places to live in the whole archipelago. Just speak to Salamasina over there. She can give you the details about the properties on sale. Oof. Or you can just go check them out for yourself. Use the pneumo tube. It'll take you straight there. You've already used the pneumo tube. Hey, we are at A13. Cool. Where do you want to live?
So what do you think? I would like to live in your arms.
What if that wasn't an option?
Then I would like to live in your legs.
Bit creepy. Ooh, who lives in A00010101? Like, who lives in the first house? I want to know who lives in the first house. Like, it's the numbers are the columns and then the letters are the rows, it seems. It's just infinite neighborhood of... Ooh, this one's under construction.
Brittany. Here's, is this it? No, this is 7.
That's 6. So far, can I all just take a tube?
Go home, British soldiers going home.
Oh, I can just take a tube, yeah. John Hacker, is, who is absolutely a Kremer employee. Is he the, I presume he's like the CEO.
Oh, here's the edge of the world, Meroka.
Oh my god.
John Hacker, yeah, I see it. Prima.
A001A, yeah. Ooh. That's boring.
Let's go in. This is where your CEO lives, apparently.
Neat. I'm sitting on the CEO's chair. Lol, 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 lol.
Oh, B.
Don't call me B.
B is for Britain across the sea. C is for sea across the
What do you think of his interior design?
It's very manly.
Primitive is the word I would go for, but it's like stone walls, wooden seats, a barrel. I mean, I ain't got nothing against barrels, but ooh, Mamimi.
Guess who Mamimi is? Let's do the. How do I wave again?
Q.
I'm gonna try to seduce her.
That
Do you
works
think she's seduced?
thoroughly. Oh my god. Cringe. Cringe. Mega cringe. Tulkas. Why would you do that?
Me. Yeah!
Good hustle.
Thank you for your consideration of my candidacy. Candidacy. What do you think?
Sure.
You see, that wasn't creepy.
That's it. Yeah, it kind of is.
No, it's not. You see, she laughed.
I think it was a nervous laugh.
Can press control. Oh.
Fine. We're now
Okay,
divine.
We're now in the divine. What do you think, Meroka?
Super divine.
I don't know what this means.
We're in
You
a
know what
guild
this
with a
means?
pink star for a logo, and we're here with Mamimi and Albino Loon, amongst others. And Coffee.
Okay.
I don't know what the numbers mean. What are the numbers?
We are streaming at youtube.com/button-mash-empire. What do you think, Meroka? Do we have a new viewer?
I don't know.
Great.
That's Ohio Neil. I think that's Neil from Ohio.
Who's no Ohio Neil?
He's Neil from Ohio.
Where?
In the guild. I'm just looking through everyone who's in the guild.
I have a god key.
Oh my god, Bishamon has got like 3 shinies in their team.
Meroka, we have a god button.
Yeah,
Meroka.
I'm not sure. Wait, how many shinies do they have? Oh my god, they got 5 shinies. Good lord, and no pants. 5 shinies, no pants, Tulkas. That's living the dream.
This is fascinating.
Mamimi's got 3. Oh my god, I feel undershinied. I need more shinies.
Aw, we have
Everyone has so many shinies. What the heck? Why does everybody have multiple shinies? Spock, who has 4 shinies.
But you see, I was very, you know, I think that I handled his rejection well. Don't you think, Meroka?
Sure, why not?
You know, I accepted it. You know, I took no for an answer. That, you know, that's what girls always have the problem with, is people that don't take no for an answer. But I did take no for an answer. So you see, that's the result of my redemption arc.
Is that
No,
all?
it
Is
is.
that what all this was about? Just you trying to prove a point?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm also trying to seduce Mem-E-Me. But that was a secondary goal.
I don't understand this interface. Is the guild called Divine or is it called God? Because in the menu, like when you look at it, it says God. There's just a God button. Yeah.
You know, let me get out. Oh, we're inside. I have a shiny. In sense.
Oh, it has a tag. The tag is God.
I've never really looked at the little chats here. That's cool.
We've never chatted to anyone. We just like coop it up.
The short name, the tag is God. I was stupid not to put both for God. Divine. Interesting. Your fellow here has a lot of opinions, doesn't he?
I think just more knowledge of the game than us, mostly.
You have knowledge of the game.
Third
person to
the
create a
third
guild.
Ooh. Prestigious, Tulkas.
Okay.
How do you feel about being in such a prestigious guild?
Hang on.
Okay, what do the numbers mean? That's the thing I need to know. What do the numbers mean by people's names in the club details? Why are some people 1,300 and some people 800?
So he was the third person. Do you know the significance of the number 3?
The TMR. Oh, like PvP. Oh.
Okay. Do you know the significance of the number 3? This is
I do
important.
not know the significance of the number 3. Is it a magic number?
Gaul. Okay. All Gaul is divided into 3 parts, one of which the Belgae inhabit, the Aquitani another, those who in their own language are called Celts, in our Gauls, the third. All of these differ from each other in language, customs, and laws. The river Garonne separates the Gauls from the Aquitani, the Marne and the Seine separate them from the Belgae. Of all of these, the Belgae are the bravest, because they are furthest from the civilization and refinement of our province, and merchants least frequently resort to them, and import those things which tend to effeminate the mind. And they are the nearest to the Germans, who dwell beyond the Rhine, with whom they are continually waging war, for which reason the FBI also surpass the rest of the Gauls in valor, as they contend with the Germans in almost daily battles, when they either repel them from their own territories, or themselves wage war on their frontiers.
Tulkas, you're confusing our only viewer.
It said that the Gauls occupy the beginning of the river Rhone.
Stop.
It is bounded by
Tulkas,
the river
stop.
Garonne, the
Tulkas,
ocean,
stop.
and the territory of
Tulkas, stop.
It borders to the site of the Sequani and the Helvetii upon the River Rhine and stretches towards the north. The Belgae
Tulkas,
rising
literally
from
no one cares.
extends to the lower part of the River Rhine
stop.
and looks towards the north of the rising sun. Aquitania extends from the River Garonne to the Pyrenean Mountains and to that part of the ocean which is near Spain.
Tulkas, we're going to Mamimi's house.
And the North Star. Okay, we're going to his house.
Yay.
So
I
that's
got a shiny
important.
doggo!
I have a shiny.
How on earth do you get a shiny doggo so quickly?
Let me get my Rexy boy out. Look, I have a shiny Rexy boy.
Oh, we're doing a shiny show. Fine. Shiny Yankee. Okay, yeah, I'm not committing to that. I will not commit to 50 hours hunting.
I would commit to 50 hours hunting. If I get a shiny...
I feel like there's a very, very reasonable chance of spending 50 hours and still not getting a shiny, so, you know.
Well, if I got a shiny Momo, would you play Total War Warhammer 2 with me?
No.
Then I won't.
Neat.
I'm going to ask I'm going to ask in the guild chat, is anyone here, what are you doing? No.
You move house? Okay. 23 minutes late.
Single. This is really difficult, Meroka. And ready to mingle. I'm trying to find someone in the guild chat to seduce.
Are people online?
I'm going to seduce someone in this guild. This is going to be like... Everyone in this guild is going to be invited to my wedding, Meroka, okay? We're going to seduce all of them, okay? We're going to have a polycule. We're going to have... This guild is going to be a polycule. We're going to get a farm in Canada, and we're going to raise goats. And then we're going to play Temtem when we're not raising the goats. The goats can play Temtem with us.
Maybe the goats are Temtem.
Ooh, baby. Okay, well, Mamime, if anyone in this group expresses an interest in romance, you have to get me in. Ooh, 50 hours is still a little chance. Oh, Meroka. A lot of time though. Like, your boy is dedicated.
There seems to be a lot of people who are putting in a lot of time to get Chinese, but I mean, I ain't got time for that. That is not my life. I'm afraid.
Why would you spend time doing that when you could spend time playing Total War Warhammer 2?
Or I mean, for the time we would take you to get a shiny, you could have got Pirate Legend and rank 1 in Order of Souls. It's only 160 hours. You can have one Luma or rank 1 in Order of Souls, Tulkas. Pick one.
I can't really. I just wanna... Oh, we need to tell Mamimi a story. Tell him about what's a good story? Meroka, what's a good story?
I don't know. I'm not a storyteller. How about that time you parked the ship on the island?
No, that's an embarrassing story. I guess the Fudge Man is an old faithful. You could tell him the Fudge Man story.
Oh, yeah. Tulkas came to visit sunny old Edinburgh, Scotland, and walking down the most popular tourist destination in town, the Royal Mile. The hawkers were aside the streets, hawking their wares, and a charming young man offering free fudge on a plate to all who would partake was stood outside a fudge shop, offering his wares. Free fudge, he would call. Come one, come all, fudge. Who wants fudge? Delicious fudge. And Tulkas, the young, plucky Hoosier that he is, turned to this chap and shouted, "No!" in his face. and then walked off, rather embarrassed.
Well, I was taught not to take candy from strangers.
Did you like my creative flair that I added to it?
Yeah, you have a lot of flair. Oh, tell him about the ultimate fool of Mannheim.
I don't think we know what the ultimate fool of Mannheim is yet.
Well, tell him our leading theory for what the ultimate fool of Mannheim is.
I think there's a lot of context needed to begin to unpack this. And I
The
don't
ultimate
think
fool of Mannheim. Okay, so imagine that you have a civilization. Now imagine that you have Dark Elves. Now imagine that you're at war with the Dark Elves, and you beat the Dark Elves, but they're still Dark Elves. Where do they live? Who is their master? This is the ultimate fool of Mannheim.
Okay, that was more succinct than I was expecting you to be able to explain that one. Fair enough. Was that a scintillating story?
Tell him about ammunition. Tell him about the Dick Cheney proof pants. Tell him about the Dick Cheney proof pants.
Was that something that was sold in ammunition?
Yes.
Ammunition was my weapons shop in Minecraft way back when, in the olden days, and the bulletproof pants were Dick Cheney proof, so that you don't get shot by Dick Cheney while you're out on a hunting trip.
You could tell him about the strange tower and how it was supposed to have a Starbucks up top, but it never did.
I think you covered that one fairly well.
Okay.
In that last sentence.
You could tell him about my enemies.
We could be here all night with that one.
Okay, so tell him about just one of my enemies.
You almost had a Thai woman arrested by the authorities for being political.
Yeah. Any other fun stories?
You tried to dig through the bottom of a Minecraft world and got banned from the server for it.
Stories?
I forget specifically why Fixer doesn't like you. I think it's just general attitude, is it not? Yeah.
I exude too much chaos energy for Fixer.
Yeah, I'm feeling that, I'll be honest.
Oh, tell Mimi about my dress.
He's joining a random running across the room thing.
Mimi, tell Mimi about my dress.
Tulkas has a dress, you can see it, he's wearing it.
I'm a pretty girl. Tell him about how I want to become a lesbian cat girl named Tabby when I grow up.
That?
Tell him about how Tell him about my ex.
Do I need to?
Yes.
Your ex is clingy and manipulative.
Tell him about your ex.
My ex and I parted ways amicably.
Tell him about the tram.
There is a tram. It goes up a hill. It's very old-fashioned. It's quite charming.
Tell him about the Bracken Hill Bee Museum.
It's not specifically a bee museum. At the top of the tram, there is a countryside museum. It is mostly just a lot of taxidermied animals in a house, but it does have a bee exhibit, which is
okay. We need to tell him how old we are in the form of a riddle. Okay, let's do like a math problem. Okay, I am 5 times 5, and Forney is 5 times 5 plus 3.
I am not. I'm older than that. I'm considerably older than that.
No, you aren't. He told me
I was that old when you met me.
Yeah, he told me in the podcast he was 28. So
I'm
tell him
33.
About... No, you're 28. Tell him about Sir Titan's assault.
So
oh, 21!
Ooh.
That's a 7 times 3. That's exciting! Oh my god, he's old enough to join the military and get shot in Iraq.
Yes.
So
probably not a good life choice, but yes.
Tell him about Sir Titus Salt.
So
you have to keep running, Meroka.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. So Titus Salt was considerably older than 33. He was a capitalist.
Tell him about the alpacas.
And he kept a lot of alpacas with his capital, and he got his workers to live in a town that he built, and he got them to farm the alpacas and turn them into clothing, and he created a Victorian era clothing empire.
Tell him about how the Solitary Brewery used Comic Sans.
The local brewery used Comic Sans in their logo. It was charmingly out of date.
Tell him about how you made me leave the pub because I had never seen Ghostbusters.
I did that.
Tell him about how you.
Oh my God. Why are we getting a life story here?
Tell him about how there were some pirates in Bull's Drift that extorted us for 1,000 fuel, and I said we didn't negotiate with terrorists, but then you negotiated with the terrorists and gave them 1,000 fuel.
And then I'm pretty sure you attacked them and got us sunk anyway.
No. What happened was I tried to fly our ship away from them, but I couldn't figure out how to disengage the ship from the dock, and they had to tell me how to do it. It was great.
Yeah.
Meroka, you need to keep running.
I'm out of breath.
Meroka, this is our run place. This is where we go to run.
That's where I get our exercise in.
Where are you both from? I'm from. Okay.
Where are you from?
Back home again in Indiana, and it seems that I can see the gleaming candlelight still shining bright through the sycamores for me. The new moon has all its fragrance in the field they used to roam. When I dream about the moonlight on the Wabash, then I long for my Indiana home. And Forney is from the Rock of Gibraltar.
Would you stop, like, making up random crap about me?
Well, you are from the Rock of Gibraltar.
I'm absolutely not.
Are you arguing that the Rock of Gibraltar is not an integral part of British territory?
I am not from it.
Well, you're from Britain, and it's
and then, let's be honest, it probably won't be for very long.
It's the literary technique of semanticy, which is using a part to describe the whole. The Rock of Gibraltar is part of the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Oh, you're a foreigner! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, okay. Oh, this is no, we have to do it. Okay. Go on home, British soldiers, go on home.
Really?
Have you got no bleeping homes of your own? For 800 years we fought ye without fear, and we'll fight ye for 800 more. We're not British, we're not Saxon, we're not English. We're Irish, and proud we are to be.
I mean, you're not.
So bleep your Union Jack. We want our country back. We want to see old Ireland free once more. Oh, we'll fight them British soldiers. Okay. So you're a foreigner, so Mamimi is a foreigner, so you're all like, oh, let's eat crumpets, let's have some Jaffa cakes, and some penguins, and let's go down to the pub and have a chippy. We're going to go to the chippy. Oh, I am like my mum ran me.
Okay, I mean, that's mostly actually accurate, yes.
We're gonna look at the Queen of England.
Oh, crumpets are great.
And we're going to go to the Tower Bridge in London. We're going to see Stonehenge. Oh, aye, we're going to look at Stonehenge. We're going to look at Stonehenge, and then we're going to go to Manchester and see the Three Amigos, and then it's King Harold Hardrada and William the Conqueror and Winston Churchill and Theresa May and Margaret Thatcher. Ooh, look at me! Look at
no one likes Theresa May and Margaret Thatcher. Come on.
Everyone likes Theresa May and Margaret Thatcher. You're gender confused. And oh, my mom rang me. Tell them about how your mom rang you.
That happened once. Yep. See, no one likes Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May. See?
Well, I like Margaret Thatcher and Theresa May. You know, Theresa May once said that a citizen of the world is a citizen of nowhere. And my grandfather wrote a play which he staged at the Edinburgh Festival Fringe called David Hume, Citizen of the World. So Theresa May dissed my grandfather.
And you still like her?
Mm-hmm. And my grandfather met the Queen, and he told her that he tells a good ghost story, and she asked to hear the ghost story, and he said that he couldn't tell her the ghost story, but if she came back at midnight, he could tell it to her then. That's a true story.
Did she come back at midnight?
No.
Disappointed.
Yeah. My aunt works in the Scottish Parliament, so I get all the tours of all the Scottish Parliament. Oh, tell him about the Liberal Democrats.
They are a political party.
And tell him about Nicola Sturgeon and the SNP.
They had to let one of the MPs go because she took like 2 long train journeys after contracting COVID, so that was embarrassing this week.
So she tell him about the dupe, the Dublin Unionist Party.
The Democratic Order of Planets, the dupe.
Yeah. Tell him about Ulster. Tell him about Belfast. Do you think he's ever been to Belfast? Oh my god, this is the coolest person I've ever met. I love foreigners. Tell him about Neil.
Oh my god.
Tell him about Neil.
I feel like telling people about Neil is more your thing.
Okay.
I'll take a pew for this one.
Okay. I'm working on it, Meroka. Okay.
Story time.
I'm working on it. Date added oldest.
What are you working on?
Hello, guys.
The scriptures?
So today I am not playing on the Strangeland server. So let's see if we can do something about that. So I've got a lovely area to build in here, but it happens that there are loads of these horrible dead shrubs everywhere, so I might need to get rid of those. I think I might have overdone it a bit. No worries, guys. I found us a new place to build, and it's just across the valley from a beautiful waterfall. Okay, so I've been thinking, if I want to win this contest, I've not just got to build a house. I've got to put myself into that house. It's got to be personal. I've got a great idea. You know, there's something attractively monotonous about Minecraft. Only I could find monotony attractive. Oh, I just realized that in the excitement of the whole thing, I kind of forgot to introduce myself. So hi, my name's Neil, but who goes by real names on the internet, right? So my Minecraft guy is called Dr. Jamie, which obviously isn't anything like my real name, and I'm not a doctor. I've got a J on my chest right there, just to confuse people into thinking that my name actually is Jamie. Look at the cliff. Now look at my arms. The cliff is now my arms. I don't really know what I was thinking when I started building this, but I'm going to continue. Starting by fixing the top of this, which has gone horrifically wrong. Okay, it's fixed. So I realized that as I spent 26 minutes and 37 seconds building these things, yeah, it really did take that long, I kind of realized that I have about 30 seconds of usable footage from the building process, which isn't good, of course. So as I build the rest of this monstrosity, I think I'm going to keep you with me and talk about things and stuff. Maybe myself, that might help. Ooh, I've never really actually explored one of these Mesa biomes cave systems. It might be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll do that if I finish early. Anyway, yeah, me. So as I say, I'm Dr. Jamie. My YouTube channel is Capital March, but my real name is Neil. Are you keeping up? And yeah, about me. I write novels. Sometimes I also play video games, and at the moment I'm studying to get into a university where I would be studying writing stories for video games. So that works out quite well.
Well, also my Mimi is... I'm not sure if my Mimi is Jamie or Neil, but one of the two.
What?
I said, whoa, my name.
Oh, so he's either Neil or Dr. Jamie or Keppelmarsh, or is it you? Dr. Jamie! I'm gonna try to run around you in a circle until you tell me you love me.
Congratulations, you're now the Messiah.
Yeah, because I'm Tulkas Nostalgia, champion of Florian, Life and Warrior, proud Hoosier and Orgonaut, Pontifex Maximus of the Temple of Julius Nelius, and touch with speech, spoils of Platypus. Tell him, what else can we do? Tell him about Indiana.
It's got a lot of corn.
Tell him about Svalbard.
It's got a lot of ice.
And it's bougie. Tell him about being bougie.
It's quite bougie. A place where rich people go on holiday to go, look at me, I'm so northern. I'm at the most northern inhabited place on the planet. It was very expensive and arduous to get here, but I can do it because I have money.
Tell him about how I alienated Deepom.
She was a loyal viewer of our content until Tulkas decided to threaten to skin her. So, yeah. Hopefully he will not do the same to you. I don't know.
Tell him why I wanted to skin her, though. Like, there's no.
This was never clear. This was never clear.
No, I wanted to skin her to make her into a tent so I could live in her.
That's not better.
No, but you know, it's like Native Americans. You know, we use all parts of the deepon.
See, not a
Yeah.
good idea.
Well,
I mean,
you see, I know that now.
he has hindsight. It's okay.
Yeah, I've had hindsight. 2020. Tell them about how you never know how to pronounce aluminum.
You don't know how to spell aluminium.
Tell them about how. Tell them about cheeseball.
He is a ball of cheese and he flies through the skies elegantly in a way that only cheese can't.
Tell them about. Oh, this is so exciting. We have so many stories to tell your little buddy. Tell him about.
We'll be here all night. You got a good 8 years of YouTube to catch up on here.
Tell him about how I hit you in the head with a pickaxe.
That was the first time we met.
I hit him in the head with a pickaxe in UHC. Tell him about how
rest
we.
is history.
Tell him about how we won Hermit Wars.
Did we?
Tell him about our plan to do Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Tulkas has this idea that somehow, like, we're well equipped to deliver some sort of play through the medium of YouTube. I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see.
But we did win Hermit Wars, remember? Fixer butchered you, but then I butchered Fixer, and then I butchered everyone else because I was OP.
I don't remember the Hermit
OP.
Wars as much as I remember the UHCs.
Remember, I liked Hermit Wars. Hermit Wars was fun. Tell him about, what are some other events? Tell him about, oh, this is going to be a good one. Tell him about the time that you nominated me to be Chancellor in Secret Hitler.
We played Secret Hitler, and I nominated him to be Chancellor, and now he thinks, like, that was a great act of kindness or something?
Yeah, that was the nicest thing anyone has ever done for me. Like, it was turn one.
The bar must be very low.
But the thing is that I was Hitler. He nominated me to be Chancellor as a liberal when I was Hitler. That was so nice.
I mean, we all make mistakes.
Tell him about how we played Project Winter and you didn't like it.
I was thrown in the deep end. I did not understand it. How long have we been playing Temtem? Since it's, well, I mean, technically since it launched, we got it on like we played the stress test thing. Yeah, the stress test. That was it. We played the stress test badly. But like on off, like we're not like, oh, I must play 200 hours a week and catch all the Lumas. We kind of just like we're just here for the story, really.
Tell him about the origins of my name in Temtem.
That's my old Minecraft name, and he thinks it's hilarious that he's using it.
Tell him about the Casmodan.
It's got a good dam.
Okay, tell him about the.
No, that's tell him about Modon, isn't it? Not Casmodan.
Meroka. Tell him about the Reconquista.
That is a historical thing that happened. It's about the extent of my knowledge of it.
When the Moors tried to take over Spain and we had to reconquista Spain from the Moors, it was great. Tell him about Fort Wayne. Did you never read the article about Fort Wayne? Never mind. Tell him about the Cherokee.
Where would I know about that?
Okay. Tell him about the times that I spent $900 on 3 dates.
I'm not clear on like actually how that came. Did she charge you $300 per date, or was it just $900 for the what? For the whole?
Well, she joked that I would owe her $900, and I don't like being in people's debt.
Yeah, see, if you make a joke about Tulkas owing you money, he will pay you money. Because I've done that accidentally twice now, and he's then paid me money. So I really should do it more, but also I would feel really bad because I, have morals unlike him. So
okay, tell him about the first time you did it.
The first time was kind of I guess the first time was he asked how much would I charge to put content on my channel, and I jokingly picked a figure that I thought seemed arbitrarily high, and I said £100.
Dollars.
Was it dollars or was it pounds? I thought it was pounds.
It was dollars.
$100. Fine.
I don't pay in foreign currency.
So he paid $100, and then I had to host a video of him reading the Declaration of Independence on my channel.
Tell him, and if you want to see Tulkas read the American Declaration of Independence,
it is still on there.
Go to youtube.com/buttonmashempire. Tell him about how your username isn't really buttonmashempire, but I keep it going because I respect the past and history and traditions, even though you don't.
It's an outdated URL, which still technically directs you to my channel, so like it's not the end of the world that he keeps using it. But I have got a new URL now, like youtube.com/buttonmash does just work, like. But he respects tradition too much.
Tell him about the speech therapy.
Someone mocked Tulkas' speech, so I made him say some sentences and jokingly said my services were $200, so he paid me $200, which is what I mean about him just paying up if you even joke about money.
Tell him about how I want. Tell him about my interaction with the Warhammer lady.
Also an Edinburgh story. We went into a Warhammer shop to paint some figurines, and we thought we were just looking for Gollum, but we got roped into painting figurines. And he, for some reason, which is still unclear, declared loudly to the store that we should make America great again, which caused some confusion and consternation in the middle of Edinburgh.
I think we need to make America great again, don't you? Tell him about how the people thought. Tell him about how the people thought I was making a video game thing when I declared my independence.
Oh yeah, we did it in snippets of footage around the city, and halfway up the mountain, just some guy reading out from a script the American Declaration of Independence caught the attention of tourists who thought he was up to something. Probably a video game.
Tell him about Sports Direct. Tell him about Sports Direct.
I can tell him about the Japanese tourists with the cameras who watched you read the Declaration and then applauded when you reached the end of your segment. And then you walked off really embarrassed. It was hilarious.
I hid behind a bush. It was great. And then Forney had to talk to them. What did you say, Forney?
I can't remember. I don't remember that bit.
Tell him about Sports Direct.
You bought a video game there, and now you worship its location as a temple. It wasn't always a Sports Direct.
Tell him about how you thought I was taking you to a car park and got really mad even though I wasn't.
Well, you said, oh, we're going somewhere interesting, and then took me to a Sports Direct, and then I didn't trust you ever again. Which was, I feel was justified, really.
Tell him about how I tried to take you to the Botanic Gardens, but didn't, and you got really mad at me.
We did go to the Botanic Gardens. It was at the end of the day, and I was incredibly dehydrated and really exhausted, so I wasn't mad at you, I was just exhausted.
I was thirsty, but I wasn't exhausted. But I had to tango with the robot, didn't I? Tell him about how you asked Weirta not to get me diabetic because he gave me all the chocolate and I ate it on one day.
You have a terrible diet and no self-control.
Tell him about Jason Mendoza.
He's really secretly a Buddhist monk.
Tell him about Blake Bortles.
He's the best sports ball player.
Chocolate doesn't get boring. I love chocolate. Tell him about Peyton Manning.
I don't think I know a great deal about Peyton Manning.
Tell him about Mike Pence.
Mike Pence is Mummy's boy.
Tell him about how I have sworn allegiance to Mike Pence.
He swears allegiance to anyone who's from the same place as him. He's very patriotic.
Mm-hmm. Tell him about Luther J. Taylor. Tell him about Luther J. Taylor.
So it turns out that there's a social media website, at least I presume it's a social media website on the internet, where you can basically review other human beings. And like, you don't even have to sign up to the website to be able to do so. It's unclear if like other people can make an account for you. Like that would suddenly get very creepy very fast. But like Tulkas managed to find like was a 72-year-old man from Indiana and reviewed him and said he would be a lovely person to be friends with and hang out with and how much he respected him. And now Luther J. Taylor has got a review on him from Tulkas saying how great Luther J. Taylor is.
We found Luther J. Taylor because we found a fire station named after him in South Bend, Indiana. Tell him about. Tell him about. Tell him about how we're going to play Lord of the Rings Online next week.
Well, I'm going to try and talk you out of it, but I don't think that's hot, relevant content these days. But he wants it to happen.
Tell him about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre.
I'm sorry, what?
Tell him about the Jallianwala Bagh massacre.
I'm not entirely clear that you know what you're talking about yourself either, because I'm not sure those were words.
The Jallianwala Bagh massacre, also known as the Amritsar massacre, took place on 13th of April 1999, when acting Brigadier General Reginald Dyer ordered troops of the British Indian Army to fire their rifles into a crowd of unarmed Indian civilians in Jallianwala Bagh, Amritsar, Punjab, killing at least 379 people and injuring over 1,200 other people. Britain never formally apologized for the massacre, but expressed quote-unquote regret in 2019.
Yeah, that sounds like colonialism.
Tell him
he has a lot of weird things memorized, but I mean, don't we all in our own weird ways?
Do you think he wants me to read him poetry? I could read him poetry. Okay. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both, and be one traveller long I stood, and went down one as far as I could, until it bent in the undergrowth. Then took the other, as justice fair, and having perhaps a better claim, for it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that, the passing there had worn them both about the same. Both at morning equally lay, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I left the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in the wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Tell him about how I went to the place and met the people.
You went to the place and met the people? I don't know. I don't think you've ever done that.
This is.
Do we get to have a poetry slam now?
Okay, you do a poetry. You do a poem for me.
How long am I allowed to make the poem?
5 minutes.
Okay. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. He did his very best to make the billows smooth and bright, and this was odd, because it was the middle of the night. The moon was shining sulkily, because she thought the sun had no business to be there after the day was done. It's very rude of him, she said, to come and spoil the fun. The sea was wet as wet could be, the sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud, because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead, there were no birds to fly. The walrus and the carpenter were walking close at hand. They wept like anything to see such quantities of sand. If this were only cleared away, they said, it would be grand. If 7 maids with 7 mops swept it for half a year, do you suppose, the walrus said, that they could get it clear? I doubt it, said the carpenter, and shed a bitter tear. O oysters, come and walk with us, the walrus did beseech. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk, along the briny beach. We cannot do with more than 4 to give a hand to each. The eldest oyster looked at him, but never a word he said. The eldest oyster winked his eye and shook his heavy head, meaning to say he did not choose to leave the oyster bed. But 4 young oysters hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat. And this was odd, because, you know, they hadn't any feet. 4 other oysters followed them, and yet another 4, and thick and fast they came at last, and more and more and more, all hopping through the frothy waves and scrambling to the shore. The walrus and the carpenter walked on a mile or so, and then they rested on a rock conveniently low, and all the little oysters stood and waited in a row. The time has come, the walrus said, to talk of many things, of shoes and ships and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot, and whether pigs have wings. But wait a bit, the oysters cried, before we have our chat, for some of us are out of breath, and all of us are fat. No hurry, said the carpenter, they thanked him much for that. A loaf of bread, the walrus said, is what we chiefly need. Pepper and vinegar besides are very good indeed. Now if you're ready, oysters dear, we can begin to feed. But not on us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue. After such kindness, that would be a dismal thing to do. The night is fine, the walrus said. Do you admire the view? It was so kind of you to come, and you are very nice. The carpenter said nothing, but cut us another slice. I wish you were not quite so deaf. I've had to ask you twice. It seems a shame, the walrus said, to play them such a trick, after we brought them out so far and made them trot so quick. The carpenter said nothing, but the butter spread too thick. I weep for you, the walrus said, I deeply sympathize. With sobs and tears he sorted out those of the largest size. holding his pocket handkerchief before his streaming eyes. "Oh, oysters," said the carpenter, "you've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again?" But answer that came there none, and this was scarcely odd, because they'd eaten every one.
He chanted a song of wizardry, of piercing, opening of treachery, revealing, uncovering, betraying. Then sudden, Felagund there swaying, sang in answer a song of staying, resisting, battling against power, of secrets kept, strength like a tower, and trust unbroken, freedom, escape, of changing and of shifting shape, of snares eluded, broken traps, the prison opening, the chain that snaps. Backwards and forwards swayed their song, reeling and foundering, as ever more strong the chanting swelled. Felagund fought, and all the magic and might he brought of Elveness into his words. Softly in the gloom they heard the birds singing afar Nargothrond, the sighing of the sea beyond the western world on sand of pearls in elven land. Then the gloom gathered, darkness growing in Valinor, the red blood flowing beside the sea, where the Noldor slew the foam riders and stealing drew their white ships with their white sails from lamplit havens. The wind wails, the wolf howls, the ravens flee, the ice mutters in the mouths of the sea. The captives sad and Angband mourn, thunder rumbles, the fires burn, and Finrod fell before the throne. Tell him about the Forbidden Corner.
It's a strange place.
Do you think he's ever been to the Forbidden Corner?
He's British. There's a non-zero chance.
Tell him about Asda.
I think he probably knows about Asda.
Tell him about Waterstones.
Probably also aware of those.
Tell him about the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
May also be aware of that existence, yes.
Ask him if he knows any eligible bachelorettes.
Do you know any eligible bachelorettes Tulkas would like to skin them and turn them into a tent?
I'm not going to skin them. I'm going to love them forevermore. Meroka, tell him about how I'm really gross a lot.
You are really gross. You do a lot of skinning and tenting.
Tell him about... Okay. Do you think he knows about fenching?
You mean felching?
Yeah.
See, like...
Okay,
now
I'm going to run around...
Now you're scaring...
No, I'm going to round him in a circle until he tells me he loves me. This is what I'm doing now.
Well, that's not going to help.
Okay, you think I'm being too hard? Okay, never mind then. Back to running.
Back to running. Running and poetry, they're safe.
Yeah. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, from the last syllables of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools away to dusty death. Out! Out! Brief candle! Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets alone upon the stage and then is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Tell him about Leon Macduff.
Got one more short story, Tulkas. What's that short story to be?
Okay. Well, I'll let you decide.
I don't know.
Okay, what are games we've played? What are places we've been? Well, you could tell them about the Fat Rabbit, how I barely caught to the Fat Rabbit, or you could tell them about what are some other games we've played, Meroka? You could tell them about Starborn. That would be a good one.
I mean, that's a really bad game. It's a free-to-play MMO RTS, which is...
No, don't tell them the story. We will use our only story.
Okay.
You could tell them about how Alzaras beat us in Moo.
That one's, I guess, a thing. We
could
committed
tell
to like a
him...
10-hour strategy campaign. Oh no, I left the house. Sorry. It was like a 10-hour strategy campaign, and we thought we were being cunning and vying back and forth power, and he was just slowly building up a giant, ridiculously huge, silent, deadly empire of rock people who owned every planet that we hadn't discovered yet, and suddenly he won the game. So yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you all so very much for watching.
Wait, not ending the stream.
We
have to buy a house.
we're not ending the stream now, but
Okay.
we're. So why is the 4 letters in T?
I'm wondering that myself.
T-A-L-K-I. Alki. Why is alki a bad word? Well, let's look this up. Alki. Bad word. Alki.
Does
Blank
that does
for
that,
alki.
does that get does alki get censored? I mean, you try this. ALKI. Yeah, it does. The letters ALKI get censored, which means the word you can't use the word talking in Temtem. That's a fun one.
So it is the it's Koning, Washington State, Alki Beach. Okay, the verb, the act of grabbing with one's bare hand the ice cream from an ice cream cone.
Well, I can see that's pretty gratuitous. I can see why you'd want to censor that. Like that's just grim, Tulkas. Like
the said ice cream normally ensues, with or without the cone intact. Credit is given to Australian man Alki Stevens for spawning this new fun popular activity.
Is that a fun or popular activity? I dispute both of those claims.
Well, the Australians are kooky. Ooh, tell them about Adelaide, the Australian lady.
I mean, she very definitely wasn't Australian. I'm pretty sure, like, the character was given, like, an origin. Were they?
Okay, okay, we've scammed the second thing out of him. Okay, well, thank you, Mamimi, so very much for watching. I have been Tulkas Estalda, champion of the Valor, the Laughing Warrior, Guard Hoosier and Lord Not, Pontifex Maximus of the Temple of Diddles Neelis, in touch with the Beak of Pollux Platypus. Meroka has been the foreigner, the British soldier, the evil Easterling that we despise and loathe. We will see you next time. Bye, Mamimi. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for listening to our nonsense.
Rejoice! Welcome back to Temtem with the Strangelands crew. We have Meroka.
Hi. We're gonna go buy a house now, I think. How do we get out of here? That's the plaza, I think.
That was a long adventure we had, Meroka.
Yeah, we racked up some good watch time there. Hi there, I haven't seen you before. Salamacina, look after new developments. How do you do? Are you going to see any property? I would love to buy a house. Let me check the listing. There are no vacant properties right now. With some available plots of land, build your own house. Too much work. Excellent, let me see. There's one lovely location. There's one formality. As you probably know, recently had a major volcanic eruption. Events caused a lot of disruption. Vibrations, broken bridges, cracked islets, the works. We need a certificate of safety before I can sell your land. Basically, a piece of paper saying it's safe to build on it so your new house doesn't plunge down. Ugh, red tape. Miral's Engineering is in charge of safety. They know how to do their job. You need to ask for an engineer and certify it as safe. Yeah, Nanga. Let's do is go there and book a visit. They'll send an engineer, will check the plot, issue the certificate. Once you have it, bring it to me and we can go ahead with the sale. I am sure this is going to be a quick, straightforward process without any further hurdles. Of course it will. What could possibly go wrong? Should we go to the engineers?
Okay. So I guess Temtem will be a full-day stream then.
It depends how long this is. They said it'd be a quick, straightforward, quick process.
It's already 5:45. How long were we talking to the guy?
Like 45 minutes. He joined us at 10 PM. It's now 10:45. He sat and listened to our nonsense for like 45 minutes.
It's not nonsense. It's the lore. It's Button Mash lore.
I'm genuinely astonished anybody had the patience for that.
I I thought up a theme song for Button Mash. Would you like to hear it?
Is it your terrorist song?
No.
Am I going to hate it?
Yes.
Then maybe don't.
In exchange for Lord of the Rings Online?
Ugh. Can we just avoid... Is there any way to avoid both?
No.
Why?
Because you're excited to... Because you said that Lord of the Rings Online was the thing you objected to least.
Hello, are you an engineer? Allowing a plot, you need safety certified. Sorry to break the news, the timing's not ideal. Yes, you're new in town, we just had a massive eruption. People working around the clock to inspect and reinforce existing buildings to ensure they're not going to collapse or break. It's no time for new buildings. Someone will give this man a cookie. I want a cookie. Tulkas, give me a cookie. Seriously, my official reply is we will get to it once we clear out the backlog. My non-official reply is it's going to take ages. If I had more people like Calais went on holidays right before the eruption, lucky son of a Tem. Who's Calais? He's one of my engineers. Very good indeed. Just my luck he's on leave. Hey, who knows if you see him, if you can convince him to come back to work sooner, I'll pay him double. What about paying me? What? What for? You aren't doing me favors. I'm not giving you a suggestion. Do it or don't. Your call. Right. Where's Calais?
He's in the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland.
Okay, so I should give up? Up to you. Dan, I had to try and find another way, like try Calais. So who's Calais? Where can I find him? No idea. He said something about going to the beach. I guess he went to Denise. You know that I'm better than me. Where in Denise? I have no idea. Where did tourists go? I guess, I don't know, he must have been staying somewhere. Try the hotels. Okay, good starting point. Get out and let me work. Tulkas, gotta get out. Wait, that's not out. Which way's out? That way's out.
Button mash. Button mash. They're found wherever butts can smash. Here's my butt on some mash, because we are button mash. Look out! Here comes button mash.
I mean, you stole the theme tune from Squirrel Girl, so it's bad. This is a tourist town, isn't it? The top one, whose name I totally forget. The towns do not have memorable names in this, I gotta be honest. Aristotle, that's the one.
I wish that someone had been single and ready to mingle, don't you, Meroka?
Sure. Ooh, there's chat in the God chat. Oh, he said bye.
Bye.
Hello. I'm looking for Calais. What a coincidence. Mr. Calais hasn't been seen in a few days. We're starting to think he pulled a runner. When did you last see him? 3-4 days ago. I've been going to the beach every day in swimsuit. This time he's fully dressed, as if going for a longer trip, but he carried no luggage. Never thought he might have just left. Suitcases must still be in his room. Can I inspect his room? Highly irregular, but since Carlos couldn't take the case, you'll have to do. Don't take anything. Woo!
Ooh, giddy up.
First floor, door on the left. Let's do it.
So is it first? No. First floor is down here. This is the first floor.
Well, there's no rooms down here.
But this is a foreign thing. You know, the foreigners make the first floor the second floor, and then they have this be like the ground floor. Oh, but this is the first floor in America.
Because it is the ground. It's the floor that's on the ground.
Land of the free and the home of the brave, Meroka.
Okay, well, it's upstairs.
No, I refuse. No.
Tulkas.
No. No.
There are enough roadblocks to getting a house without you refusing to visit the room.
It's the wrong floor. I refuse to recognize the legitimacy of your floor plan.
How do I get you to go up the stairs?
You could say please. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Oh, Meroka. Ooh! So this wasn't a robbery. He vanished of his own free will.
Some tourist brochure. What's this? Goes from Sirocco's bar with something written on the other side. Fancy drink for old time's sake. See you there at 9. Actually, it's a few days ago. This is a clue. We need to go to Turquoise.
To look for print. Oh, we don't know how to look for fingerprints. Merc, do you know how to look for fingerprints?
No.
Green systems for construction. Interesting. Do you see any woman around here?
No. Is that important?
Women are always important.
I didn't think we'd get to do detective work. This is exciting, Tulkas.
We should have told him about Will.
Hello.
No.
He'll be back. He'll be back to learn more about Will.
That was some good running in there, though. That was a good. I wish, you know, if more places and stuff like that, I would work out more.
What? A place to run?
Yeah.
Have you tried leaving the house?
No.
I mean, if running was as easy as that, I would do it more, but, like, running is tiring and bad for you.
What about Pally?
I do need to, like, start running or something. I need to get healthy.
I'm healthy. Do you think I'm healthy?
I really don't think you are. I strongly suspect you're not.
Well, I think I have a big. I think I have a big body.
You eat chocolate and avoid the outdoors. I don't see how you can be healthy.
I don't avoid the outdoors.
Yes, you do.
I go out all the time. I'm on my feet 10 hours a day.
Probably counts for something, I guess.
I'm gonna
Where was Turquoiser? Where's Turquoiser? Is this Turquoiser?
Lover. I asked in a global chat if anyone's looking for.
Oh, Turquoiser's the bottom. Oh no, Turquoiser's the one all the way down. You asked what now?
In global chat if anyone was looking for a lover.
Oh no. Any takers?
Do you think I could buy a bikini?
You probably could.
I don't think anyone is looking for a lover, American. I really thought that Namimi would be a good lover, but apparently not.
No lovers.
Yeah. Look out!
Indeed.
Reflection.
Oh no, this is a salt place.
Meroka, I like the reflection.
It is pretty.
No, BS.
Hmm? What's BS?
Oh, look at how your Temtem can fly, so it's flying with you, but my Temtem can't, so he isn't.
Ah, you should get a flying one. Hey, the bar. I remember the bar.
This is where I got my dress.
It is.
Are there any girls here?
Can I help you? Looking for Calais. Who's asking? Me. And what do you want? I need his professional help. Let's talk business. His whereabouts are a valuable commodity. How much? Oh, have you ever tamed a Surnif? Easy peasy. Bring me a Surnif or you can keep looking for your friends. Oh. That's bad. I don't want to give him my Surnif. My Surnif is good. Well, our quest ends here.
Okay. So shall we go to Dunkelheim?
Either or we can go get a Surnif. How hard is it to get a Surnif? 1 second. Let me figure out the Surnif difficulty.
Is there a place here?
Oh wait, is a Surnif the middle one? It's not the Deender. 1 second. Is there a what?
A place here.
What sort of place?
I want to see if I have a Surnif.
Oh, yeah, there'll be one.
Oh.
Nope, Surnif is the top one. Oof. Big oof, Tulkas.
What does that mean?
It evolves. So, if you were to breed a Surnif or something similar to get a level 1 to start with, you would... Oof. So, Deender would be level 13. Surnif would be level, what, 48? Is that right? That can't be right.
I have
38,
level 35 Ender.
Sorry?
I have a level 35 Ender.
Now, was it level 35 when you caught it?
I don't know.
Because, or you know how they work, right?
No.
Like, it's based on levels up rather than, like, what level it is. So, yeah, you need to know how many levels it has gained. I've got a level 12 Spriel, but also, like, I would have to get an extra 13 levels on top of that in order to evolve it.
No one wants to be looking. Why don't the woman?
So from level 1... yeah, level 3. From level 1, you have to get to level 38 to get a Cernif. Or be prepared to part with one that you have and is good. But since mine's literally part of my team and like a valuable part of it, I ain't parting with it. Well,
So
that's some work.
between this week and next week, you can grind the Cernif, and then we can come back. We can revisit this in a week. How does that sound?
I think we're gonna have to. I don't think we can get any further right now. Do you want to go buy your bikini?
Where is it?
Somewhere. So, I don't know if it's sold here. I think it might be.
But do you want to go to Dunkelheim now?
I guess so. I ain't got anything else doing here.
Weirta will love listening to us talk to Mimi.
There's a swimsuit.
I already have a swimsuit.
Oh, okay then. That's where I got my skirt from.
If I was a girl, I would never wear a skirt. I would wear a Victorian dress.
Fancy schmancy. Okay.
Cute. Okay, so we're going to Dunkelheim.
I guess so.
Okay, remember to share your screen with Lil Hooji.
Alright.
The Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra. Tell Alvarez about the Indianapolis Symphony Orchestra.
Is there an Elzarath here in the chat?
No.
Oh. You disappoint me.
Oh, I'm
You would
sorry.
leave me to bleed. There was a symphony orchestra here to serenade us.
Alvarez, Alvarez. I think Alvarez is a cutie.
Right.
I'm going to play with Alvarez tomorrow. I'm gonna be with him. I'm gonna be with him. Oh, Forney, are you sharing?
I am sharing my screen. You may now see the thing.
youtube.com/buttonmashempire.
Mm-hmm. And,
Rejoice and welcome back to Town of Salem Strange Lands. We have Alvarez.
we don't, and it's not, and you're wrong. Like usual, Tulkas. Always so wrong.
Do you think there will ever be a sequel to Palais de Renee?
I mean, it's from what, 2004, 5? Probably not. Seems like one of those one-off jobbies.
Well, maybe they made a sequel and we just don't know about it.
Which one is my save? N09? On the 26th, yes, it must be. It's your free time, my lady. Please choose what you want to do from the 8 icons on the right. What are we doing, Tulkas? What are we doing? Do you remember where we are? What's happening?
Well, I remember that we need to send someone to dig the plains.
We should have a look at the office and get a feel for the tutorial again. Tell me about the affairs of state.
You are a bad person. Okay, so it's Pompadour. Remember, we're needing to dig around in Pompadour because it looks like the plains.
We need to put down a rebellion through force in Liber, either that or assassinate the bad guy who's running it.
I'm wanting us to assassinate the guy because he's our enemy, and I want us to put down. I want us to side with the rebellion in Liber and side with the authorities in Saint-Milion.
Yeah.
And remember, we need to dig in Pompadour because there was a whole thing about digging where the plains are.
I mean, the guy running Saint-Milion seemed, I think, was someone decent.
Yeah, he was
Send me on.
It's Clemens.
Oh no, no, it's Zombie Boy. So Zombie Boy, who we can get on the good side of, is running a strong economy down there, but it's causing a great deal of wealth inequality, and that's not making people very happy.
And he didn't he value intelligence?
No, that was Clemens. Rodovich values a boy with a cat.
Where is Clemens?
Clemens was.
That's not Clemens. That's not Clemens. Not Clemens. Not Clemens. Not Clemens.
Clemens is down there in Milton.
Okay.
Yeah, he's an intelligence boy.
Okay.
Clemens like the smarts.
So we'll go down
likes
to
money and cats.
So we'll go down to Saint Emilion, see what he has to say to Catboy, and then.
Okay. So digging, assassinating, chatting, catting, and being smart.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That's like 3 territories captured today. It'll be easy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah, remember we need to check the storeroom.
Does it have a ghost in it? Yeah, it does.
I wonder what the point is of this.
I don't know. Like, I feel like there must be something in some of these places some of the time. But also, I'm not inclined to check out 16 places every single week just in case somebody's there doing something interesting. When thus far we've found nothing of the sort.
We could call the merchants.
We could call the merchants. Presents. We think we looked at all the presents last time as well, and also
Honestly,
couldn't find anything to sell to anyone.
There don't seem to be a lot of people that are influenced by presents.
Yeah.
Like people like Adelaide are all like, "Oh, I value my professional relationships over my personal relationships." I don't. You could send black tea to Adelaide just to do.
I mean, I bet your luxury boy would probably like some luxurious gifts.
Yeah, but
if we send him a painting by a master artist, he'll be like, "Oh my, this is expensive and fancy. They must be expensive and fancy. I should ally with them."
But we want to assassinate him. I don't know,
Meroka. I'm with you on that one, but it's, you know, they're here because it's an option.
I mean, she collects tea. We could send Adelaide tea. She's all about the tea. She loves tea.
Sure, but it's like half our money just to impress somebody who already likes us.
Yeah, fair.
We want to impress the people we haven't already won over.
American.
Okay.
Well, you know, there's a lot could happen the next year. You know,
that's true. Yeah, we might need to keep her sweet. I don't know, but we'll deal with that when we get there. We got to get Rodovich first. Let's learn about Rodovich's dinner.
And we could do trend. Let's do trend.
What, Rodovich's trend?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do his trend. Oh, we'll learn about his animals as well. Because we need to know about his animals. That's how we're planning to win his heart. Do we buy all of the Clemens? Let's have Beyond the Darkness. Okay, let's read the things.
Let us do it, Meroka.
The Secrets of Rodovich. His trend. As the lord of the mercantile city Saint-Emilion, he hopes for a king that will circulate more coin. He also believes that military might is necessary to stop business from folding to violence. Super Wahov! What up? We are not playing Temtem. Sorry if this disappoints. We ran into a roadblock and it takes like a bunch of grinding to do the next step of the side quest, so we're doing this now. He also believes military might is necessary to stop business from folding to violence. Like the Dunkelheit, he has a disdain for the Forum, who does not acknowledge the existence of ghosts.
That's weird. Oh, well, but we are circulating a lot of stuff, aren't we? Because we have low taxes.
Mm-hmm.
And we have pretty high might, so he should be into us.
He liked tea and apple pie. As a ghost now, he's unable to eat. He often invites knights that he likes for dinner, although he cannot eat himself. All he does is watch his guests dine. He watches them eat with such hunger and want that no knight accepts his invitation more than once. Okay, creepy. The forumers say that animals still have the sixth sense that humans left behind as they evolve. This is why animals seem to pick up quickly on earthquakes and other natural and supernatural phenomena. Dogs dread ghosts and other creatures that are not counted among the living. This is why Rodovich is often barked at when he goes on walks, and also why he hates animals. Oh, interesting.
So maybe we will have a problem when he meets
I think he's going to have an interesting story. He might have a redemption arc where the cat, he learns to love the cat after all, and the cat helps him to rediscover his long dead humanity.
I had a redemption arc.
And then you blew it. But Rodovich might have better success because he's not terrible like you.
No.
He has redeeming qualities.
I just wish that I was loved.
Yeah, don't we all? Let's do a thing. Oh wait, no, we didn't read Clemens' thing. We need to read the Clemens thing.
Clemens,
beyond the darkness. Having never seen the world, the only way Clemens can know it as others do, is through word of mouth. The reason for his boundless curiosity towards knowledge is because he wished to break down the boundary between himself and others. Even if his lands did not neighbour the Forum-led Australia, he would have encountered the Forum naturally.
I don't like the Forum. They're trying to set themselves up as invaluable like engineers that we depend on for everything. You know, they're like the Mordocks. I told you about it. They're trying to make it the Alloy. Do you remember the Alloy, Meroka?
Yep. Nope. I don't know. Ooh, it's a tax time, Tulkas. Now, are we up in the tax?
Rodovich likes us circulating money.
Hmm. Also, we don't want to wind up like Rodovich, because Rodovich has the people clamoring for revolution right now. Do you want to wind up there?
But I mean, the people are happy when there are low taxes. They look to
I mean, some of the people are like some of the people get screwed over by our economy causing great wealth inequality.
Well, those people don't look wealthy. They look like people. They look happy.
Well, you don't show the unhappy people.
You do show the unhappy. They're showing unhappy people literally right there, Meroka.
Well, that's because everybody's unhappy in that situation.
Foreigner.
Like, taxes are really not as straightforward as low tax makes people happy, high tax makes people sad.
I think that's straightforward.
Well, go ask Scandinavia what their taxes are like.
They're pretty high, and they're happy.
And they're really happy. They're some of the happiest people in the world, yes.
Mm-hmm.
So, it doesn't work, does it?
They would be even happier if they had lower taxes. They're only happy
but then none of the functions that the state provides provide them with a comfortable and pleasant lifestyle would exist. So
like,
they couldn't be happy.
Like, economic theory hasn't been invented yet. You know, really, it's just all about just trying to balance the budget and just trying to, give money to the people. We're not into redistributing.
Well,
you can make it normal if you want, Meroka.
I just don't want a revolution, Tulkas. Like, I don't want to have to deal with a revolution in my own backyard.
We haven't had any hints of revolution yet. Like, I think people like it. I think people like it.
We haven't got Twitter to find out whether people are clamoring for a revolution. The first we'll know about it is when they're breaking down the walls to the castle. We're sheltered from the world and its political intrigues.
Oh yeah, but we're a ways away from the town, man. They can't run out. Well, they did actually. They ran to Versailles. That was the whole thing.
Yeah, but because your whole attitude here just seems to be a very let them eat cake right now.
Yeah, well, let them eat cake. What's wrong with cake? I like cake.
I am going to go for normal taxes.
Fine. Look, my mouse over normal. Hang on, mouse over normal. Look, income may be less. Click on it.
It just says make taxes
well,
more.
It said something else. It said
income will be less, but people should be happy on mine now.
You see, the people may be displeased. I want the people to be happy. Like, the game is telling you that low taxes make the people happy, and you're like, oh no, I don't believe the game.
But we need higher taxes to be able to invest in all the things that give us good stats.
Fine, normal taxes.
Maybe.
Do it.
And also our people are happy. It's only for a month or so. We'll put it back down.
Okay,
just balance it.
Okay,
Just balancing the books, Tulkas. Got to tax money to make money. Funds still haven't gone up. Like,
Well, let's bring up society and intelligence. How's that sound?
My intelligence is almost maxed.
Well, we just want Rudy to like us.
Well, Rhodey doesn't care about that.
Clemens does.
Right, we'll have some society. Luxury. We'll leave luxury sort of middling. We don't want to wind up like your boy, whose name I forget.
No.
Ease off the throttle on the economy.
Bastion.
Yeah. I'm gonna ease off on the economic throttle. Do we want to keep sucking up to the forum?
Don't ease off on the economic. That's like what we have going for us, is a really high economy. Like, this is our big thing.
Okay. We've put our spend up from 1,300 to 1,600 here, though. And it doesn't seem to come out of our funds, so I still don't actually know how this works.
What we have here, I mean, the forum, I think we're going to have to backstab the forum eventually. That's what I think.
We're going to have to what?
For now, I think we're going to have to backstab him. I think it's going to be the forum or the Dunkelheit.
Alright, well that's our budget, fine. Let's see how that works out for us. See, we've got 6 out of 7 economy. I think they go up to 7. I haven't seen anyone with more than 7 anything. 6 forum, 6 intelligence. We smart. We wealthy. We have our morals are probably not the best placed, but you know, we're doing okay.
And our funds are low. Like, what I think that the discontent is caused by having high funds, because that means that you aren't spending on the people.
Possibly.
Okay.
I don't know, has anybody else got high funds like that? Epouvante has high funds, but low economy. Okay, so we got our boy Felix, who's heading south. Move. Oh, he can't go south? Why can't he go south?
Maybe he can't move through. You cannot move through hostile red territories.
That might be it. Yes. How do we win hearts and minds in Epouvante?
We could beat up whoever's there.
We
challenge.
Could. Our boy is mostly a talky guy. He kind of doesn't really fight.
Well, we can speak to them.
Lucian's power is very low.
Yeah.
So
well, he's just a kid, isn't he?
Felix is slightly higher.
Yeah, we can challenge Lucian. Good Lucian. Or we could operate or something.
It's quite time-consuming and resource-consuming to try and challenge them to a duel, isn't it, though? And the duels take a massive chunk out of our funds. Like, we can't just keep challenging everyone to duels because we can't afford to do that.
How would you suggest we get to Centimillion then? We could just do operate.
We're going to have to win hearts and minds. We can't just go around stabbing everyone. And not everybody's going to be impressed by being stabbed either.
That's true.
Adelaide was like, "Ooh, you're a formidable foe. I respect you." The kid might be like, "Screw you." We should speak. No, not to the night. It is really just operate as our option, isn't it?
Yeah.
Makes the Lord more interesting. So the kid is witty, good at operating. It'll make the Lord more interested. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll operate, I think. Got full health, so I've got plenty of time to do the thing.
Okay, now we need to remember we need to dig and Pompadour.
Dietrich just did. He put down the barbarians, didn't he?
Yeah.
Astrud is there and ready to dig, I guess. We just explore, right?
Yeah.
We got our boy Volker,
who I think is suspiciously average. So where's Volky?
Dietrich should probably go to Libra, I guess, and go stab the dude, because if anybody's going to stab the dude, it's our boy Dietrich. Also, his stats are much higher than I remember them being. His stats are like beastie.
Yeah. He's a good boy.
I know we did some
suppose
training with him, but seriously.
his honor is pretty high, though.
Yeah.
We could send him through Gruenbag. Or we could send...
Well, we don't know who's at Grunberg. We've never like dealt with Grunberg.
But it isn't red or green. Oh, it is.
Grunberg's
Okay, never
red.
mind.
Yeah, it's red. Yeah. We will have to stab our way through Grunberg. And it's
Okay,
a
then
your old
can-
man. He's got power 1, but he's very witty.
Yeah, he's the guy that was conspiring with Dietrich or whoever.
Hmm.
With Dictor. He was conspiring with Dictor.
Yeah, I don't think he'd agree to a fight. Honestly,
Well, let's take him back to Pompey.
we'll have to go via. We can go via Pompey, so yeah, easily. Okay. So Dietrich's moving. Felix operating. Volker doing what now?
He could go out to Pompadour and try to dig around there if Astrid doesn't find anything.
Guess. Yeah. What am I doing? Fear. Assassinating.
We could donate.
We could. Is anyone in financial need?
Not really.
No. I don't think we need to do that. We could gift. We could gift Dictor thing. I think
Or
he'd be
we could
impressed.
not do that.
Do you not think he'd be impressed?
I don't like Dictor.
Okay, fine.
We could contract another knight if there are any other knights in the area.
4 feels like a good number. 4 feels like in the right amount of knights to me. Do you feel like we need more? And have we got more jobs that need doing at one time?
Well, we have to go around beating up everyone, but I suppose we need money for that, so, okay, that's fair.
She could train with the Volker. It's always training.
Yeah, but, I don't know, I feel like Volker should be doing stuff, though. Like, he's good at exploring, so
Actually, you know what? Philia's health is almost 0. Philia should rest.
Okay.
That seems like the right move right now.
Okay, so that looks pretty good, Farney.
Cool. Yeah, Dietrich putting down the revolution and Volker on the move. Yeah. Cool. Happy. Oh, he's back. Your Highness, the Bishop of the Forum has come to carry out equipment maintenance.
All is for the future of the children. I have come to perform maintenance on your facilities. Done not to ensure that you will be able to challenge the trial of kings. Done with a sense of security.
Well, I hope you brought a plunger. The toilets are all backed up. Yeah, sure, her name is Lady Philia. She's smart, she has a future. Need a job, son? Lady Philia would be good. No mistake about it. Go on, be Willem.
Oh, really, Meroka? A wonderful princess. Would you use someone like me? I'm Willem.
Yes, no mistake about it. I'll put in a word for you. I never lied or made up stories when I worked at your house, did I, son?
Yeah, my father said that Meroka was a commoner, but had GOODMANNEROOS.
Manaroos?
Yeah, Manaroos. Alright, I'll do what you say, Meroka, my boy, my girl, my grabbity. Sorry for calling you on your day off. Here it isn't much, but buy your grandchild some clothes or something.
I think I'm gonna have to hire Willem now. I made plenty of money with my old salary. I did this because I wanted to. You don't need to thank me. Now I'll be going.
Lady Philia. It's spooky. Lucas Veritas.
Oh, Your Highness, we received a letter of thanks from the Lord of Locus Viridis for routing the barbarians yesterday.
My lady! As a word for your assistance, I dare say the people would not be smart today. I wish you could hear it, my lady. Words my people speak in gratitude to you and your knight. With every breath they take, I'll be watching you. As the Lord of Locus Viridis and as the knight, I thank you and your knight, OONCEAAGAIN.
A-double-G?
Giddy up. You're the greatest princess ever! Thank you!
Well, that was quite the innovative way to conclude a letter of thanks, but his gratitude is unquestionable. Order in the kingdom has been maintained, and we have won the trust of one of the territorial lords. This has been a great success. Whoop whoop! Pompadour.
Oh, it's Pompey.
Exploring? I'm good at hide and seek, though. I have to think of what I'm searching for. Pompadour sought out Boss Astrad, who seems to have sent you a parcel. Let us ask Miss Eclair to place this somewhere suitable as soon as possible. We got a plant. Épouvantable.
Alright, kiddies, I'll be the salesman, so I'm counting on you to bring in the customers.
Felix worked in many fields for Philia. Prices have crashed. Semion's capitalist. Rah rah rah. Guillotine.
They rioted all at once.
Yep. Liber. Yep. They're rioting all at once as well. Woo! Free time.
So we didn't get anything fancy from the field. From the plains.
Did not.
But Volker is good at finding stuff. So maybe if we have Volker explore, then he'll be able to figure it out.
Is that a thing? Okay. Oh, our economy's hit 7.
Interesting.
Our right is up to 3. Ooh, we are more right now.
That's right. Get it.
Nothing's gone down, so that's good. We are
Yeah.
strong, like ox.
Not the reference.
Hey, our boy, was he blue before? Was he always blue, or did we make him blue?
We made him blue because we routed the barbarians, remember?
Was he green before then?
Yeah.
Hooray, we have allies. Excellent.
routed the
Good.
barbarians. So all the rest about the barbarians.
They were barbarians, though. How many votes do we need to do this? Like, how many people do we have to get on our side?
Well, there are 10, so we'll need 6. Or if we kill a boy, we'll need
Smart.
5. And right now we have 3.
Is it not 11? Do we not count ourselves in this? Do we not get a vote?
I don't think we get a vote.
I mean, if you're running for president, you get to vote for yourself. You
Well,
still get a say in democracy.
We didn't. I mean, they didn't let us have a vote in the prologue. They wouldn't hear anything we were saying.
I mean,
I don't think
that was more sexism than anti-democratic.
I don't think we have a vote. If I was a girl, I would never vote.
Alright, so we should go kill Liber, so we need less votes to win.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right. Do you need anything else?
Talk to Mannheim, and we're gonna have to get a creepy old guy done. Storeroom.
Nope, just a ghost. What do we get? We did not get as much money. Our high taxes are not funding us very well. Prices will still come down further again, though.
That's nice.
Oh, that's good. What secrets do we want to learn today about the Baron von Schwartz? Oh yeah, the price is down to 5 each now. We can learn so much.
We can.
Who do we want to know about then?
Well, who are we targeting now? Who's the person that that Catboy is on?
He's trying to win the hearts and minds of Lucian. Yeah.
Trend how to fight.
Yeah.
Scared of ghosts, apparently.
Cool. Let's learn all we can about him. Secrets. The secrets of Lucian. Though he claims to want a king who can keep the land in order, having lost his parents at an early age, deep down, truly he wants someone to relieve his loneliness. He lost his father in a duel when he was young. This did not implant fear of duels in him, however, but instead taught him the obligations of a noble. Thus, even if he knows he will lose, he will fit his small frame into armor, ready to join his parents in the paradise of Sigero. Oh my god.
Okay, so that means that
we can just murder him.
We could challenge him with Catboy, and he would take the challenge.
We could challenge him with, like, our big boy who, like, would just smear him across the battlefield.
Let's challenge him with Catboy.
He continuously uses feints, however, he is just a child, so there's no need to fear him in a joust. What should be considered is that he can die very easily, and if Pouvante is the crossroads of Tableland, try checking to see if there are any knights that can stand in for him nearby, or if there aren't.
So what does that mean?
I guess when considering votes, like, do you want this guy dead?
I mean, Catboy is only 2 might, and he's 1 might, so we shouldn't be, like, too outmatched.
Yeah, but do we want to kill him is, like, really what this comes down to. Like, does he deserve to die, or can we just win hearts and minds?
I think we can win hearts and minds.
Well, then we don't need to stab him in a duel.
Well, how else will we do him?
By being charming and witty.
But how can we do that if we can't get to him?
Well, let's read about it. We can get to him. We are there. This is where we're operating.
But Philia can't get to him.
No, but our knights can, and they can do all the charming for us, and then they might come to visit us.
Well, they can't. We could give him a gift. Do you think he would appreciate a gift?
I'm wondering if he's someone we might be able to win with gifts.
Yeah.
Let us keep reading and find out more. He lost his parents at a young age and inherited Pouvante as its lord. At first, all thought that a mere child could not hold reins of charity, but he won over everyone's trust by showing greater skill in his father. We've read this before. Either because they have similar Adelaide. Oh, Adelaide likes him. So Adelaide might not like us if we murder her brother. Or
I don't want to murder him.
Let's not do that then.
I'm not saying we assassinate him. I'm saying we duel him.
Yes, but they said he dies very easily. It basically is implying that if you fight him, you're probably going to kill him by accident.
You're a foreigner.
Why are people so afraid of ghosts? Does not their very existence reduce the fear of death, since they mean that even if one dies, one can continue to exist in the world? However, Lucian fears ghosts greatly. Perhaps this is humans' instinctual fear of death. Maybe if we're like friends with Rodovich, he doesn't like us then.
I don't know, foreigner.
Young Claire ends up pulling out the holy sword Lucia and learns that she's a descendant of a legendary hero and the only being who can defeat the Dark Lord Avil. The adventures of the hero Claire and the wizard Charles, a simple children's story and a consistent bestseller at that. I'm not sure what relevance that has. Is that his sword? Does he wield the sword?
Or maybe it means that, like, if we find a novel, we can send it to him and he'll appreciate it.
Maybe. Standing Fish. Professor Louis Contos' book Standing Fish has information on various sea creatures: the sea hag, the glossinous zaratan, the sea snail, and the white whale Deep Thought. Deep Thought?
That's a Hitchhiker's Guide reference.
Oh, whale Deep Thought. Yeah, of course. I was like, I recognize the name Deep Thought. I was like, why is that a reference in there? Why is that even relevant? But, like, I guess the whale connection, but it's so weird.
It's a Hitchhiker's Guide reference, Meroka.
Still weird, but okay. You'll move Lucian to tears if you say that it's all fake, though, so be wary of that. Okay, don't tell him Santa's not real.
But let's see if there are any gifts we can get Lukey Boy.
Okay. Would he like tea? Would he like art?
He might like the painting of the countryside.
He needs a toolkit. Would you like a painting? The thing is, these are very expensive to screw up. Like, if they don't like it, that's like like 60% of our money.
Well, I mean, I think he could like. I mean, what else are we going to spend money on?
Alright, should I get a painting countryside and try it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Okay.
So now we need to. So we can have Philia give a gift this turn.
Okay. Nothing else we need to do, is there?
No.
Alright. State affairs. Let's do it.
So Philia gifting.
Philia. Gift. To territories. To Montail. Mission. How do I gift?
It lets you choose like after this phase.
I think I have to gift somebody who is... Are you sure?
I think so. Hover over gift, see what it says.
It just says the recipient will be chosen afterwards.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh,
So after this phase.
okay, alright, I misunderstood. I thought it meant after you click on gift, basically. But okay, yeah, alright. Right. Our Astrad is... Oh, we don't want him to search because we want Volker to do his searching thing, right?
Yeah.
Explore that. Felix... Continue to
Felix
operate.
is...
We're going to keep on being charming.
Sure. We can try... So where do we want to put Astrid?
Don't know. You could come back to Lozenge and train with Philia.
Sure. That works.
And our boy Dietrich, whoop whoop, is going to go put down a revolution. It's not even a revolution, it's just a uprising. All good, all good, all good, all good.
Yeah.
Alright, looks like a nice morning. Another day of hard work, here I come.
Oh, so they're Astrid! May I speak to you a moment?
Hmm? What is it?
Last night, where is it that he spent the night? I assume you didn't leave the castle, but it seems you didn't return to the barracks either.
Hmm. It wouldn't really tell you to look into me. Is it going to be a problem if I don't tell you?
Oh no, the council has nothing to do with this. Just as a common person, I have interest in such juicy affairs. Oh, the gatekeeper thinks he's spent the night in our arms.
That was the implication, yes.
Rumor have it that you stayed somewhere you shouldn't, Sir Astrid.
If I've already been caught, then...
That means the rumors are true?
I was having a few drinks and a bite to eat in the kitchen, and I got drunk and fell asleep. What's with a strange face? Not going to sneeze on me, are you?
Nothing. Of course, you just got a little drunk. You would never go off and...
Weirdo.
That's peculiar. What to do, sir? Sir Astrid, may I have a moment?
That wasn't... No, that was the other one. You wanted to seduce the other one.
No, I wanted to introduce Clarissa. I was all about Clarissa.
Clarissa was my, like, oh my god, girl. So, Astrid, may I have a moment?
No, oh my god, was the other girl. Clarissa is my girl.
Well, fine, whatever. What is it? Can't reach something on the top shelf?
No, not that. It is about last night. The stories of you spending the night in the princess's room, are they true?
What? Why are people saying that? No matter how you look at it, there's no way I'd do something like that. I slept in the kitchen last night.
Yes, of course, Sir Astrid. You are a chivalrous knight after all.
That's right, sleepovers of kids, and despite what everyone thinks, I'm not that childish.
This guy. No, I think what... Okay, Meroka. This is getting to be your territory.
Is it?
Yeah, where you're foreign and weird.
What? You're the one who's always
I
constantly
think
wanting
by
to spend the night.
spend the night people mean It's nothing.
What's the deal? How rude.
Oh, I guess those rumors are just lies after all.
What rumors might theirs be?
Eek, Consul Winifred, what are you doing here?
It would appear that some most unflattering rumors are going about, and I have been tasked with looking into them. Now let us hear more about these rumors. Do you think that I, of all people, would not notice a man in the princess's room? No, I have complete trust in you, Miss Eclair. However, it is a fact that there are rumors spreading of the princess inviting a midnight lover to her chambers, and the person being perceived as said lover is Sir Astrid. Why would they? These rumors are completely groundless. Naturally, they are not just simple rumors. It is possible that the Councillor played a part in all of this. Undoubtedly, he spread these base rumors throughout the castle town, plotting to have them circulate around the entire nation. If trust in the royal family could be shaken by such wanton rumors, Tableronde would have fallen apart 100 times by now. But as if they were truly groundless rumors, people believe rumors when they contain a grain of truth. What is it that you mean? Your Highness, find an occasion to call upon Astrid for an audience. I need to have a long talk with him. Ooh, choose a gift. Oh, we can give all the other things as well. Tulkas? Tulkas?
Great Koga.
Oh,
Forney?
You went quiet. Oh, no. Ah.
Forney!
Ah,
No!
no!
Forney!
No, don't cancel gift. Choose gift. Okay, you're here. Okay, right. Who are we gifting? What now? We're giving it to the kid, right?
Well, we're not giving him a high-class wine.
You sure?
We could give that tea to Adelaide. Let's do that next turn. Well, we're trading this after, but essentially.
Okay. Maybe don't give those to the blind guy.
We can give those to whoever we think is pervy. We can give that to someone we want to seduce. We can give the plant to whoever... Oh, the plant grows fast when you talk to it. Maybe we could give it to Elliot, since he's lonely.
Possibly. We want that.
Painting of the countryside for Elliot. And then, that's cool. Just give the plant to Elliot.
He liked books. There was a lot of stuff about books.
And he probably likes about Holy Knight Herman. And he doesn't care about the silver spoon. We give him the book, or the plant, or the painting. And probably the plant or the book.
I like the book sounds like the plants just kind of seems like a fairly bland option. The book seems like it might be on the mark.
Yeah, but like reading it, yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do it.
I don't know, like it also seems like stories. I don't know if this is fiction or fact. I think it's fact.
Well, facts can be stories.
Herman's book. Choose the gift's destination. To Lucian. Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Send Herman's book. Okay.
Épouvante.
To Lucian. Philia's gift arrives.
Thank you. I'm ever so grateful.
Pompadour.
Now then, it's here! Were you Volky?
I have no idea. That's what I was going to ask.
Right,
I was like, who did this, Gorn?
He's Volker. He's like, he's German. He's a man of the people. Now then, it's here. I'll go take a look.
Is that your best German accent?
Yeah.
Pompadour will sort out and send you a parcel. To be truthful, I never expected him to produce an outcome like this. Ooh, this sounds spicy. Because all the others are just like, we'll add it to the pile.
Yeah.
Even though he's a knight, his martial arts and narrative skills cannot be fathomed. Stuffed animal. Oh, okay. Well, that's weird. Oh, maybe that's for the kid. That will keep him company. Salesmen and customers. Yeah, yes. We've seen this. Worked in the fields. Prices have crashed. Uprising. Capitalism. Countermeasures. Uprising. Let them eat cake. Countermeasures. Oh, that was exciting. What exactly were we looking for in the plains again?
There was a mysterious artifact. I presume this isn't actually going to be a thing.
Unless it's not the plains. I don't know.
Well, where else would be the plains?
I don't know. The map's not the most elucidating. Call the merchants. Buy the secrets.
Maybe it's around us.
We have so little money. It might be. Could be. Are we in the plains?
We could have Asteroid Explorer.
We could. We can only have one person explore at a time in any given place, I think,
yeah,
right?
Well, Asteroid is the only one here.
Oh, you mean here? Oh, I see. Well, we brought him back to train, but okay.
Well, if we're thinking that where we are could be plains, I don't know.
Fine. Are we just going straight to... Oh, no, we need to check. We need to check the storeroom.
Show storeroom!
Okay. Nope. There will never be anything in the storeroom.
We could go to the kitchen and see if they have anything to say about him sleeping there.
I guess. Yeah, alright. Who's Bianca?
Okay, and...
Give it a good stir. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Oh, that was the head chef. She's going to talk to us about our boy.
Oh, the boy, yeah. Give it a good stir for about 2 hours so he doesn't burn when it turns golden yellow. Oh, if this isn't Bianca, did you invite Bianca, my lady? She's Knight Volker's wife.
Princess, I see you quite often at the fruit and vegetable shop.
She told me how to choose a good cabbage. But that's neither here nor there. What are you doing here, Bianca?
In stories to the children, I just wanted to eat the delight sweets from the story. Turkish delight. Turkish
They're not
delight.
actually that good. Oh, I see we shouldn't get in the way.
That's an actual reference, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, to Turkish delight.
Is it? I didn't know there was a story behind Turkish delight.
It's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. The White Witch gives Edmund Turkish delight to convince him to betray his family. And everyone is like, oh, Turkish delight isn't actually worth betraying your family over.
Oh, okay. Fine. Fair enough.
Let's go.
Oh, I see. We shouldn't get in the way. It looks like there's nothing to snack on either. Let's go, my lady.
Well, so that's something that changed.
It is. That is something slightly different. Yeah, there's something we can do here this week.
Because we got Volker.
Yeah. I guess most of them, like, until you have somebody relevant, probably don't have much going on. If you have somebody resting, they might be in the infirmary. And I guess if the story tells us we've imprisoned someone, we can go to the dungeon. If somebody dies, do we go to the altar?
That'd be cool.
Let's go murder the kid and bury him. Just for some story.
Not murdering the kid.
Alright, fine. Good? Done?
Yeah.
Happy? Yeah.
Yeah. So we can have Asteroid explore around here. Yeah, it looks pretty plainy around us. So let's have Asteroid explore, and then Philia can give another gift to the kid. She can give the teddy bear to the kid.
Could do, yeah. Philia gifts. Dietrich is ready to suppress the revolt now. What is he going to do here then? He can't challenge.
Can he assassinate?
No, because I think we have to use Philia to give the order to assassinate first.
Can we have Philia give the order this turn then?
I think we're gonna have to if we. And I don't think a teddy bear is our highest priority. I guess we have to. Yeah. Okay. So she's gonna give the order. Dietrich is gonna.
He can just operate, I guess.
I guess so.
Or explore. Probably operate.
I mean, that's more for getting the Lord's attention, isn't it? I think operating. Would exploring be more useful to us?
I don't know.
I don't know either. So this makes the Lord more interested in your faction. Well, we're about to kill him next turn.
Then he can explore. Or we could just try to suppress the rebellion, but the forum wants us to kill the guy, so I don't know.
This could be lethal, but a prestigious honourable knight may get the crowd to listen to him, and he's very honourable.
Well, maybe we should just do that. Maybe we should just, not assassinate Labor Boy.
Do you think he'd come around if we helped him out, or?
Well, yeah, we can buy him some expensive stuff. He'll come around.
I kind of want to kill him though.
Violence is never the answer. I believe in pacifism, Meroka.
No, you don't.
And you do? You think that assassinating your political opponents is going to win us the hearts and minds of the nobility?
I mean, if they're someone who's caused untold suffering and death, and the ends justifies the means, yes.
And besides, this would impact Dietrich's honor. He's undergoing his redemption arc. He's learning to embrace his human side. Now we're going to have him go killing people. What is this going to do? We want him to be a good boy. You're going to make him a bad boy. I think we should suppress. I think he's prestigious. He's honorable. He's witty. The crowds are going to listen to him.
So we're not giving the elder order to assassinate?
No. We're going to suppress. We're gonna have fun. We're just gonna be like
So we have to have him go in and basically be a cop against. Yeah. You are the cops who are firing tear gas at the faces of Black Lives Matter protesters.
Not doing that. We're talking to them. We're establishing a dialogue. We're undergoing community engagement.
If the guy's at risk of dying, it's not that civil, is it?
Yeah, but we're not killing the crowds. The crowds are killing us, We're not...
I don't trust you.
No, I trust me.
You would.
We're gonna suppress. We're gonna suppress. Okay, giddy up.
I hate you and
now,
I hate you.
Now Philia can give the gift, you see? See, this is brilliant. It's all working.
No, it's not.
Now Volker is... We could have him go down to explore somewhere else. I don't know.
Do you want him to go try and charm Epouvanté?
Sure.
Felix,
challenge.
Felix has 1 health. It is 1 turn to recover, right, though? It's whether they pass out or not.
Well, we could have him operate, and then next turn, Volker can do the operating, and then
if we do anything other than hold with Felix, he's going to pass out. I don't know if that has any negative connotations, like if they work themselves to exhaustion.
Okay, maybe he should just hold them.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily seem like it did, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good setup.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I think we're doing well.
I don't think. I think we're doing well. I don't like it.
Locus Viridis.
Ooh, the minstrel's back.
The Lord of Locus Viridis, if I may. What? Where's the Lord, you say? I'm just a totally ordinary knight who resembles him, you know? Yes, I understand. Now, if I may. So this was the whole thing about how Wetzel had a secret hero, the 3rd special hero in the land that looks just like him. Maybe he's just maybe he has a secret identity. Maybe he's like Clark Kent.
Yes, that is the impression I'm getting, yeah.
Yes, I understand. Now, if I may! Ha! You want to ask about that hero, do you? Very well, listen up. Oh, and the minstrel's been going on about the hero. So it was when my lady's carriage was stuck somewhere on the outskirts of the LV. That's what we call Locus Viridis.
Is it?
it's a kind of highway that they have in Britain. A large tree, uprooted by heavy rain, had drifted onto the road, blocking it entirely. Oh my god. Meroka, look out. I tried to move it with every last strength of my body. It didn't budge. Not one bit. Oh yeah. That's when he appeared. Oh, you were the boy.
What was he? Was he just... Oh, he was just like growly, was he?
With one hand, he picked up that enormous tree trunk and tossed it to the side of the road, as if it were firewood. You want to know if he gave the names of any of the holy knights? Ha ha ha, so you know!
Henri Vladimir.
Vladimir Putin. Oh, I love Vladimir Putin. As soon as he gave those out, gone with the wind.
Choose a gift.
Stuffed animal, 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 stuffed animal. G.
Sending them to your beloved. There's a trend of the upper.
G. Let's do it.
Really?
Let's do it. Yeah. He's gonna be our beloved. Lucian. Yeah.
We're gonna be getting rumors about us and Lucian now. Fine. Provante! Princess. How do you think Lord Lucian spends his day? Ooh, we're getting Lucian's story. From what I hear, despite being only 10 years of age, he spends his days handling the affairs of his territory all on his own. I'm sure his days must feel lonely without anyone to play with.
That's stuffed animal. Oh, visit!
Hey!
What I've been wanting all along. M-E-R, okay, Meroka, all the way, M-E-R, okay, Meroka, all the way, M-E-R, okay, Meroka, all the way,
Are you done?
Yeah.
Which is why I have an idea, Your Highness. Why don't we pay a visit to Epuvante? Compared to the other lords, Her Highness is of a closer age to Lord Lucian, so I'm sure he would be quite pleased. Saying that, Miss Claire, you just want to go there to enjoy yourself, don't you? What on earth are you insinuating, Four Eyes? Well, the fruits and vegetables of Epuvante are delicacies, and it is true I would someday like to try the apples and cabbage. I approve of the notion of Her Highness becoming better acquainted with each territorial lord. Getting their votes is, after all, Her Highness's ultimate goal. Are you truly capable only of thinking in terms of losses and gains? Sheesh. I'm not going on a journey to get into those good books. Should we go? Do you want to go?
Okay, yeah.
Do you want to go? I don't think we should. I don't think that seems like a
Hang on,
bad idea.
Meroka, you know what they say. Hang on, Meroka.
Okay, I'll go if you'll stop singing.
Meroka.
It's decided then. I shall prepare our things. I'd already clicked go when you stopped singing, but hey. Oh, that was fast. We're here.
Epuvante. Are you having trouble hearing me, Forney?
Sometimes, yes. Like, you just go quiet and you just cut in halfway through the sentence. I'm like, I just assume you've gone.
You've been cutting out a lot for me, too. I think it's a
Fun.
Discord thing. Thank you for coming to Epuvante on behalf of the people, on behalf of the Senate, and the people of Rome. I welcome you. FBQR, Senatus Populusque Romanus. This is like how we met your girl.
Yep.
You've always been kind to me, Your Highness. Thank you, Miss Candy. Oh yeah, do you still bear me ill will for opposing your immediate enthronement on the day of the pledge at the beginning of the year?
I hate you, whelp. Why do you oppose me? Do we just want to be friendly, or do we actually want to get some answers?
I think we want to get some answers, you know, like he, why did you oppose me?
Why did you oppose me?
At the time, I didn't have enough information about Your Highness's power to make a decision, so it could not be helped. This is a clever boy. He's all about realpolitik. In the very least, the Councillor had made a clear display of power. I apologize for testing you, Your Highness. As the Lord of a territory, I have no choice but to be prudent.
You're a smart 10-year-old.
I cannot choose a ruler based only on my personal preferences. Please understand.
I want to hear your excuses.
I think we should thank him.
Thank you for your courteousness.
I appreciate your understanding. If by some turn of events my territory was to fall into ruin, I would dishonor my parents in Sigera. I absolutely cannot afford to fail. Excuse me. I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm complaining to you. Please forget I said anything of the kind. Your Highness must be under conditions hundreds of times more difficult than mine. We have iced tea gold tea imported from Raid Bradbury. Please enjoy it. Thank you very much for your visit today. Come visit me if you have time.
Come visit me if you have time.
If I have time, yes, I'll do so. If I have time, that is. Aw, nice guy. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that encounter?
10. It went well. We got answers. We made friends. I think we're making progress. He was red, wasn't he? We couldn't get through him.
Yeah, because he voted against us. Remember?
Right, so I think we made him neutral now. I think we're neutral with him, right?
We'll see.
Maybe. Exploring. I'm good at hide and seek, though. I have to think of what I'm searching for. Oh! Oh! Oh!
In front of the rampaging citizens, Dietrich attempted to suppress the violence.
You peasants have demands of knights and nobles? Know your place, simpleton. Yeah, very diplomatic, buddy.
This was a bad idea. Okay.
He's not the good diplomat.
I'm sorry I made you do this. I'm sorry, Meroka. I'm sorry.
Who's your favorite knight? Everyone take a night out. Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Uh-oh. Meroka.
Failed to suppress the violence. Okay, he's not dead, but he failed. Yeah, let's just go kill the guy.
Yeah, I guess.
Also, I don't think that was very honorable. Uprising! Form a union. Yep, yeah, we know about that one. Ooh, Liber. Okay.
Yeah, another long day, huh, buddy?
No matter how much we work, life just doesn't get any easier, does it, buddy? Wish I had some better shoes and a pair of plants that blocks the wind.
But there's not much we can do about that. We were born into Lord Bastion's territory, after all.
Oh, we get to hear about the troubles of the people. I want to cross the mountains and head over to Argent. I think we could have a wee bit better lives there.
Whoa! What is that?
That should have been me, but okay.
Hey, buddy! Look above the mountain! Meroka, look out!
Whoa.
I thought we were... when it panned... Okay, so, when it panned to the sky, I thought that we were going to have, like, a reference, like the shepherds, you know, seeing the Star of David. Actually, we're seeing a giant wolf.
I mean, they're very similar. Giant wolf, Star of David.
Whoa.
Oh, it's the flaming wolf!
Meroka, it's the flaming wolf!
You know of it too, right? The flaming wolf, the one my grandma told us about?
The spirit of the mountain, why is it here?
Scary.
I think the flaming wolf wants us to kill Bastion.
Oh!
Well, what did you say? The flaming wolf has appeared. Oh, I'm tubby.
That is correct. The nearby villages have already suffered great losses.
Ah, how terrifying. The neglect of the forum's teaching, the metaplasia of darkness, the flaming wolf of Liber. Lord Bastion, according to the legends told in leadership, this flaming wolf is said to appear when the world is in disarray. This may aptly represent your rulership, Lord Bastion. I see. All this is happening because the trial of kings is messing up the country. Young lord. I'm working hard to fulfill my duties, but because of my uncle and Philia, there's so much trouble. Also, his uncle's detour. The flaming wolf isn't my problem, no. If they don't like it, Uncle or Philia should go off and deal with it.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess if we assassinate him, Dictor's probably not going to be terribly, like, convertible to our cause.
Yeah, but also we won't have the flaming wolf.
True enough.
But
Lord Bastion, the neighboring villages have already suffered greatly.
can't organize a monster hunt for free. You know, that kind of money is too precious to... Oh, I don't like this guy, Meroka.
Yeah.
He'll be okay. If the legends are correct, the flaming wolf won't leave the mountain. I'll be okay, and so will you. Now it's time for my treats. Besides, you can handle the rest.
Lord Bastion, please wait a minute. If we do nothing, our territory of Liber and its people will...
It's your time. Lord Bastion does not have the brains to consider such things. I shall use my authority to send a request for aid to the other lords. Oh, this is where we donate. Pray to the King of Knights and Holy Knight friends that an honorable knight will come to our aid.
Ugh, understood. It appears the legendary beast, the Flaming Wolf, has appeared in Lord Bastion's territory, Liber. The Flaming Wolf? Locally it is known as the Spirit of the Mountain, and is feared as such. They say it has dwelled there since the birth of the lands. It is said to appear when the world is in disarray, but it was not once seen during the time when Baron von Schwartz threatened the lands. There does not seem to be any particular cause, simply one form of natural disaster. But even so, the timing is... that reminds me, I think I heard something like that in a fairy tale. Supposedly, it eats the souls of good knights, which become the source of its flame, or something like that. Scary, isn't it? Having said that, this is a good opportunity. If we can subjugate the beast, it will improve Her Highness's reputation in Liber. It is a legendary beast, which means it's a good opportunity for a knight to heighten his renown. Let us have a knight search the lands of Liber, locate the Flaming Wolf, and eliminate the beast.
So we want to have a bad knight, so it eats good knights, and that means that we want a bad knight. And our Dunkelheit is an edgy lord, is an edge lord.
I mean, or we could just assassinate the guy, and then that'll simmer the wolf down.
I want to get renowned by fighting the beast. Let's donate some money to Liber. Because the guy sent out a request for money, so we should donate to our boy.
Like, dude literally has money. They're not sure. He doesn't need money.
But they sent out a request, you know, like we need to get people to like us. I just want to be loved.
Even by bad guys.
Yes.
I don't think you're going to get loved by Dictor's nephew.
Well, maybe I want to simp for him.
Don't simp for fascists.
Why not?
Not a good look.
But what if I really want to?
Probably should still not do that.
But what if I really, really want to?
Still no?
What if I want to see the walls of Constantinople?
We can see the storeroom.
Yeah, let's do it. Look at me.
It's a ghost.
Ah.
Want to go to kitchen?
Absolutely, 187%.
Okay, and give a stir 2 hours. I was getting on Volk's wife. Here. Cabbage. Came here for Turkish delights.
Turkish delight. Turkish delight.
I wonder if that sort of flash at the end of the scene is supposed to be like a here's a chance for a thing to happen kind of event. I don't know. What shall we do today? Call the merchants. The prices didn't crash this time. I think they may have crashed as far as they can crash. Oh no, they can buy books for 4G now. Woo!
4G LTE.
Yep. Who would we like to know more about?
Eclair.
Really? How to fight Eclair?
Yeah.
Let's do trends on her. In the history. Sure. 5 books for 20. Yikes. Okay. Collection. Secrets. Claire. She loves Philia and goes to any lengths to make sure she's happy. Her world revolves around Philia. Oh, we didn't know that. May not make political statements, just have political positions. Seems to believe that rather than having authority focus on one person, it would be better for many people, including commoners, to all have slices of political power. Doesn't seem like many people understand the concept, however. Ooh, progressive. Unfortunately, Our Lady-in-Waiting lacks the ability to fight. However, rumor has it that she has inherited a certain organization from her father. Some say it is a despicable assassin's guild, while others say it is a group that worships the fallen King of Knights. Rumor, however, is but a rumor. None have confirmed this. Ooh, so if we choose Assassinate, I think, like, we just send one of her assassins? Maybe? Though she has dedicated most of her life to the princess, she is not without hobbies of her own. She does not just jump in and partake of festive commotion before anyone else. She makes it herself. She is also known as an unmatched fan of cabbage and is feared at eating contests. She is the only daughter of the former king's younger brother. In other words, she's Philia's only cousin. Oh, she's their cousin. Though she is worthy to succeed the throne, she casts aside the right to become Philia's lady-in-waiting. Though her path to this decision is unclear, one can see her resolve in her words and deeds. Furthermore, her parents have already passed away.
That's interesting.
Okay, what shall we do today?
We could do what we do every day, Meroka. Try to dig in the world! They're Philia and Declare. It's Philia and Declare. One is a princess, the other is a cousin. They live in Table Rond. They like to eat Table Rond. The Philia, and Declare, Claire.
Dietrich needs to hold, Philia needs to hold, Astrid is here.
Is Dietrich... Oh, Dietrich is dead? Okay, Astrid...
He's not dead, he's just exhausted.
Well, don't we need him to find the big wolf?
Well, we can do that, but then he will, like, collapse.
Well, I feel like the flaming wolf is, like, a priority. Like, there's a flaming wolf ravaging the countryside, like...
I feel like assassinating Bastion is more a priority, because if we assassinate Bastion, then, like, someone competent can take over, the chaos will subside, and the wolf will go away. It's only there because they've been in, a riot for the last 2 months straight.
Okay. Hold Dietrich.
But also, like, I need Philia to give that assassination order, really. And she's gonna pass out if we do that.
Well, we either need to fight the beast or assassinate your boy.
Both will cause one of our characters to be completely out of action and maybe hurt them, unsure, unclear.
Well, let's have Philia give the order.
Alright.
Astrid. What can Astrid
what
do?
is? Let's check Philia's stats. So we've got 3, 5, 5, 4 and see if they go down if she passes out. Astrid is here, and he was trying to find things, hoping that this is the plane.
I think at this point we can just sort of give up on that idea.
Okay.
But I don't know what we want Astrid to do.
See, this is why I was wary about you hiring more knights, because we've already got people who are like, what are they doing? Felix
he could go off to Gruenberg and start causing mischief there. What do you think?
Yeah, possibly.
He could probably beat up the guy in Gruenberg, cause some mischief. I'd like to, if we get Gruenberg, then we can have a route to the Ultimate Sewell.
Yes, that is true. Fine.
So where is...
What is Astrid going to do, though, there? Because he's not very witty if he's going to operate.
He could challenge.
I really don't think the old man with no strength is going to accept a challenge from a knight.
That's fair.
And again, jewels are expensive.
I don't know that.
Move him over to Pompadour, somewhere in the crossroads of the world.
Okay.
Dietrich healing up. Philia getting stabby.
Volker.
I've got him exploring. I don't know.
Well, Felix is okay. Felix is there. Well, so is Lucian friendly to us yet?
No, it's still red.
Well, I
Yeah, annoying. I know.
wonder why. Well,
Well,
they can have Felix do some operate. Okay, I guess that'll work.
getting stabby?
Yeah.
Getting stabby. I thought we told you to stay away. Philia, I'm here. So what shall we play today? Astrid, I'm the one you'll be playing with today. Huh? What's going on here? Winfried would like to speak to you.
Let Winfred do her dirty work.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he said he wanted to speak to him in the first place. That's what he's there for. He's our dirty work guy.
Maybe.
Huh? We don't have anything to talk to you about, huh? Oh, no. I don't care. Get over here. Understand this. These rumors are a serious problem for the princess. And part of it is because you are far too friendly in how you approach the princess. It is no wonder there are rumors considering how you conduct yourself. How could that be? I just wanted to be friends with Philia. I know that you yourself had good intentions, but as a result your actions have affected the princess, and the councillor has taken advantage of this. If you are indeed a knight, then you will watch your actions so as not to bring dishonor to any women, let alone the princess. In future, do not dally around the princess and do something about your attitude towards life. Alright, I get it, Winfried. Thanks, I hadn't even thought about these things. Say sorry to Philia for me. You can do that yourself. You're not completely forbidden from approaching her. I can't. How am I supposed to face Philia?
Oh, that's so sad.
I'm sorry, Philia. This is all my fault. But why? Why would my uncle do such a thing? No matter how much I think about it, I can't see how it would help Philia.
Aw.
I wonder if it is truly my uncle's doing. I think I should talk to him and find out why.
Oh,
Perhaps I'll ask
dear.
them to drop by Argent while going about the southern territories. Ah. Consul, even your heart must hurt a little doing this, no? My heart is not made of stone. Thinking of his intention and purity makes me pity him all the more. Well, his carefree ways can be exasperating. That sounds like jealousy. What are you trying to say?
Aw.
Who's getting
Choose a target for assassination. Lucian. No, Bastion.
Sylvester. No, not Sylvester. Dictor. Just assassinate Dictor. Like, all this we ever just assassinate Dictor. Oh boy, jeez, it costs so much to assassinate somebody.
Well, yeah, I told you.
You didn't?
Well, it costs less to assassinate a Bastion.
It does. It's about as much as it would cost to duel him, so, you know.
A lord who can... Okay. Do it.
What? What was that?
Nothing. Do it. Meroka, do it.
Understood. Now I will release the poison to silence the aforementioned person. Your Highness! The night you sent to explore Epouvantaire came across something of interest. They found... Oh, there it is! It was Epouvantaire! They found the artifact! They found a lamp adorned with a beautiful blue jewel-like object. One of the prominent families of the village has it in their keeping. But strangely, the knight said that legend dictated that the day he visited was the very day someone was supposed to come. How intriguing! I'll decorate the room with this.
So this was our thing, so you were right. You were a clever boy.
Ah. Hey, it's our boy Clemens. Mike Pence.
That very moment, the Lord of Milton Clemens hastily checked the top of his knee, as that is where his book lies. Oh, very strange. I can't recall ever bringing this book here. How could it have possibly? His pale fingers firmly open the book to the pages inside. He's silent for some time. His fingers trace along the characters. His gaze, never actually having seen the light of day, exerts some power to seemingly read over the words. The legible pages keep increasing. What might this mean? Although, search the still seas and the season where the wind swirled out. Oh, this is another. We're continuing on request for me.
Oh, okay.
Search the still seas. So maybe that's like a lake. Search the still seas and the season where the wind swirled out. Whatever that's supposed to mean. So is that winter?
Something where the wind swirled about
that should
now.
be now or so. Okay, so we need to find the. Okay, we're looking at this map. We need to find the still seas. Is it Verso?
It could be Verso.
Where is Verso near though?
Argent? Or Epouvante? It's always between Argent and Epouvante. It could still be Epouvante. Unless it's the delta of this.
Yeah, it could be Locus Viridis, Bradbury. It could be Bergonnet.
I mean, the still sea definitely sounds more lakey than delta-y, but...
Yeah. And, I mean, it probably wouldn't be Epouvante since we were just there.
Yeah, that seems weird for that, but it is the closest place.
Anything else looks like a still sea? Maybe it means like a grassland area. I don't know.
Maybe.
No, it probably is Verso. Okay, we need to try to get Epouvante and then go like exploring all around.
Kitties and salesman. Felix did a thing. Prices crashed. Uprising. Countermeasures. Ooh, okay, live is happening. Uprising. We did countermeasures. My lady, you don't look so well. Are you alright? If you keep this up, you'll hurt yourself. Take a rest for a while. Ophelia collapsed. My lady, a young knight has come saying he must serve you.
It's Willem.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? Yeah. He's a somewhat unreliable youngster, but I thought it best to hear what Her Highness thinks. He's just outside, so Willem, enter.
Pleased to meet you. I'm called Willem.
Willem Dafoe?
I'm a knight and I can't seem to find the Lord. Do you trust him?
Yeah, he seems alright.
But my lady seems so kind and not scary, so please make me one of your knights. No.
No good. That is just too unreliable for a knight. His arms, they're thinner than mine. How would a knight be that... How would a knight be that would look good in the princess's dress? Yep.
I don't need pay. I've savings, so can work for nothing. My lady would lose nothing. Maybe he's a girl in disguise.
Maybe. Free? What an amazing word. Is that true? If you were born as a knight, I'm sure you'd know, but you need a squire and equipment. You can't be a knight with just a few funds.
Luckily, the funds I received from my father amounted to several hundred pieces of gold. I don't trust him. I think he's trying to infiltrate our court.
Possibly.
I have weapons and a horse. I may be unreliable now, but I promise I'll be useful to my lady.
Is your horse wooden?
You think you're so clever. So please, my lady, please employ me.
Well, I can't refuse a free employee.
Of course, let's work together. We can have him.
It's like a free... We can train him up.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I will do my BEST.
I wonder if this is for the best. Well, the princess has decided. Now we've gained another person we can use. I suppose that's enough. Free time.
Time to check the storehouse.
Where are those dictionaries? I know I bought the set when I was a child. I used to take them out and read them when my lady was sleeping while I was babysitting. That's how I became a master of trivia. I know I put them away here. Oh, I can't find them. Different story.
We got a new piece of dialogue.
New thing.
No more ghosts.
Presents. Let's buy presents. Oh, most of the presents are gone. Is that
Present.
because I can't afford them? Is it only listing the things I can afford? Although they are
Quite
very cheap at
possibly.
88. No, because some of the other stuff was 88 as well. So if we save up, can we get some really expensive secrets about people?
Maybe.
By Baron von Schwartz's deepest, darkest secrets. Oh! Trend 2? Oh yeah, there's
Yeah.
new stuff. It's a new season. There are new things. Get hyped,
Really?
Tulkas. Well, I guess that was what the whole, oh, it's a new season when the winds blow thing was about.
Oh, maybe?
Maybe. Who do we want to know about then?
I think we know everything we need to know. We
More
could
on
learn
fighting
about
a blind guy?
Dictor. We could learn how to fight Dictor. That could be useful. Maybe his trends. Know thine enemy. That's what Sun Tzu would say. Meroka, tell Aldereth your Sun Tzu quote.
If fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu said that, and I'd say he knows a little more about fighting than you do, because he invented it. Then he mastered the art so that no man could best him in the Ring of Honor. Then he took his winnings and used them to buy 2 of every animal, and then he beat the crap out of them. That's why anytime a bunch of animals are together, it's called a zoo.
The Team Fortress 2, anyway.
Right, we are reading the things we just bought. Secrets.
How do you know about TF2, Meroka?
I used to play loads of TF2.
Why have you never told me this?
You knew that.
Did you ever come across an individual named Face Stabs?
I'm not aware of it.
You don't know anyone named Face Stabs?
I never met them while playing, no.
Do you know who I'm talking about?
You're talking about Fixer.
Foreigner.
Dictor dislikes combat, however he respects those skilled in the tactics of debate and diplomacy, skills he himself depends on. While he does not indulge in luxury in his private life, he's by no means a miser and will use any free funds for governance and stratagems without hesitation. While he prizes right governance, he has no fondness for luxury or the forum. He regards ruling through might with harsh eyes, so attempting to win him over via displays of force alone will prove difficult. He thinks relatively highly of a focus on intelligence and economy.
Oh, that's what we're focusing on.
We're focusing on literally everything. As he strongly dislikes dueling, drawing him into the arena is a difficult task. He will not even give a knight the time of day if they lack honor and wisdom. When it comes to jousting, he shows no preferences and will use any tactic. Okay. He fights the way he engages in politics efficiently. First he charges, then he counterattacks. This draws out the foe's attack, leading to a dodge and a decisive blow. He is not, however, a particularly powerful warrior, so a knight who has fought his way to Argent should be able to defeat him. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Now we know. Move on? Move on.
Giddy up.
Oh, it's tax time.
Minor, 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 minor.
Alright.
Our funds went up.
Our funds did go up. That's what taxes do for you, huh? How about that? I think they went up. Did they go up? How much did we have before?
I think we can keep things the way we have them here. What do you think?
I guess so. We might on minor taxes. I feel like for minor taxes this is quite spendy.
Well, we can be spendy. Maybe we can alternate low taxes and normal taxes.
I think maybe that. Yeah, I guess possibly. Yeah. I don't want our fun stat to like drop too low though.
Well, it's gone up.
It's 3. Our intelligence is 7. Woo! Smart.
Good.
Our luxury has dropped some. It was 5, I think.
So now, let's see if Ophelia's stats have dropped as a result of being incapacitated. They have not.
Oh, neat. Well, she cannot do anything this turn, so...
So, Astrid wanted to go off to Argent, but we can't get there currently.
Yeah.
We could have Astrid train with Willem.
Yeah. Yes, he probably should do that. Dietrich is... He still doesn't have the opportunity to assassinate. So I don't know how that plays out. How do assassinate?
Well, if we can't assassinate, we can have him explore, fight the big boy.
Ugh. I don't want him to get killed.
He's a strong boy. He can do it.
Can we save the game?
No.
I want to save Scum.
No.
Volker is exploring. He's our exploring boy. Felix is operating. He's winning hearts and minds. Both of them, all of them have the energy to do so. Oh boy, Willem is garbage. Jesus. Oh my god, that's so bad.
Well, he's free.
He had better be free. Good lord. Yeah, he needs some training. Volker, you got your... Astrid, you got your work cut out. Okay, fine. Happy? Oh. Your Highness, the Bishop of the Forum has come to carry out equipment maintenance.
All for the future of the children.
So you just do it at the start of every month. Or
Maybe.
season, I guess. Alright, lozenge. Okay, let's start training.
I'm happy. Training like this is just like I'm a knight.
You are nice, but okay.
Lord Bastion!
Lord Bastion, a knight who is travelling through the territory has encountered the Flaming Wolf. Surely he will defeat it for us.
Get himself killed.
Lord Bastion, how can you be so carefree?
Lord Bastion, your treats are ready. Oh, this is where he gets poisoned. Yay, did you make meat pudding? Yes, with my very own hand. See, the pudding you make is so delicious. It's been my favorite since I was a kid. Okay, I'll let you handle the rest. Very well.
Consul.
What color is the knight's flag? Which lord does this knight serve?
The flag was blue, a knight of Her Highness, Princess Philia.
Her Highnesses, if the subjugation is successful, we shall have to send her our thanks.
Steal my breath. Attack! I lost. I'm still full of faults. Oh. Well, that didn't go well. I think you think too highly of Dietrich.
Apparently.
Oh. Gotta go take a
Now
look.
then, it's here. We'll go take a look. He sent me a parcel.
After walking from one place to another, undergoing a quest complete with tribulation, we have finally found them. These appear to be fine articles, with a good bit of history. It's a carrot. Good God. Salesman. Prices crashed. Uprising. Countermeasures. Uprising. Countermeasures. Lozenge.
What's happening to your boy?
He's passed out.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. So let's...
Storeroom.
Oh. Oh. Well, when Field poses difficult... Okay, this was the whole thing.
Can you go back, please?
Yeah, we can.
for
Like,
me?
I wasn't expecting things. The office never has things. Okay. Drawn on the map within the consul's office is not only Tableron, but also the surrounding nations. Regardless of whether Ophelia becomes king or not, she must stay aware of not just the situation in her own nation, but also in foreign countries. When Ophelia poses questions regarding the different countries, Winfrey joyfully begins to explain about each one. Because that was where I was sent to study, I'm very knowledgeable about Australia of the Forum Dominion. I'm sure Your Highness heard of Alpha Ralpha University. The higher education there is impressive.
Alpha Ralpha.
Alpha Ralpha. The higher education there is impressive, and it's a country with many different types of art and cultural assets. Did you happen to leave behind any ladies who stole your heart?
I'd like
Just
one day,
two of
just
us.
the two of us.
Do you want to ask about the Forum Dominion? You were complaining about the Forum earlier.
No, we can do. If it was me, I would try to seduce him, but I seduce everyone. You're not.
Yeah,
that-
you
that
do.
way. I
I'm
just
asking,
want
I
to
want to know about the Dominion. The Forum's weird that they just keep turning up in robes and unclogging our drains. I mean, they do!
OBS.
Yeah, that's the software I'm using to stream, yes.
Haha.
Something about the Forum Dominion is a bit off-putting. It's completely fine. It may be called the Forum Dominion, but that isn't to say that all the citizens there are part of the Forum. In addition, the education within our country is leagues ahead of ours. The best course for us to take would be to deepen our understanding of everything.
Storeroom. Storeroom.
Oh,
Storeroom.
I just wanted I wanted to see the current status. That's what I came in there for in the first place. Because I wanted to see our boy hadn't gained any stats. Great, good. That was not worth doing. I was
Asteroid gain stats? The asteroid gain stats?
He did not.
Okay.
I don't think there was much Willem could teach him.
How
Dietrich
irksome.
mercifully not dead, but not having a good time of it. Okay,
You might need to hold.
I think so. Yeah, I think he had. Did he have full health? I think if you lose 2 health.
Okay. We could have him go in for round 2.
I think if he loses at that point, does he? If he goes like to -1, he probably actually dies.
Okay.
I suspect. Right, I'm out of here. Laters.
Storeroom.
Dictionaries. Does that mean all of them have different things to see in them now?
Maybe.
Maybe. Friendly meeting place.
Ah, my lady, I was just looking for you.
That is not... You gave that voice to the blonde girl earlier.
Okay, okay, you can be Pamela.
I'm not Pamela, I want to be blonde girl.
No, you're Pamela.
I'm not.
You're Pamela Isley. Poison
Alright,
Ivy.
they're getting swapped around. I'm a lady, I was just looking for you. I was cleaning and there was a folded handkerchief in the shadow of a pillar. It's new and looks to be of good quality. Seeing how it was placed, I don't think it was forgotten. I thought perhaps someone left it quietly as a present to you, my lady. I shouldn't keep it, so please use it as you like, my lady. Woo! Free handkerchief. Cool.
Let's go to the gates. Brr, it's still cold. It's almost women weather in Milton and Puvante. I wonder why they built the royal capital this far north. Oh, because it's winter, you see? That's very clever. People say it's a land where the king of knights descended. And in the land it's a legend. Maybe we'll never know. It's a legend to us living today, but I'm sure it wasn't that to the people at the time. Regardless, I think when they abandon the old castle and build a new one, they should move it south. Yeah, I think so too.
It's getting kind of cold. Let's go back and play somewhere else.
Throne room, Meroka throne room.
Just being here makes me feel kind of depressed. Maybe it's because of the memories of your uncle's funeral or the pledge ceremony that day. Ooh. Oh, what is it, my lady? You're listening to something.
You of the royal family curse you.
What? Can I hear anything? I hear your voice, my lady. Oh, not that. Huh. No, I really don't hear anything else.
We should check it out. We need to check it out.
We should check it out. Where to, my lady? A voice coming from here? It may have been the court ladies talking, but there's nobody here. Are you sure you weren't mistaken?
Curse you!
You say you heard a voice in the throne room. It may have just been wind blowing through the cracks that sounded like a voice. It did feel strangely cold. Should we call a carpenter to investigate, Sir Winfried? No, there's something about this that intrigues me. It was just after this castle was built, when the king before last sat on the throne. An evil spirit appeared and whispered a curse. Is that true? It's true that the story is recorded. I saw the record of the day with my own eyes. I can't say whether or not there truly was an evil spirit. It seems only the king could see it, and after a certain time it stopped appearing. I don't want to speak ill of the king at the time, their highness's uncle, but I'm sure it was a dream or hallucination. However, Her Highness should stay away from the throne for the time being. Oh really? But you just said the evil spirit was probably a dream or hallucination. It's possible that it is real. All of the evil spirits driven away by the authority of the royal family may have gathered due to the vacancy of the throne. I thought you had no comments as far as that was concerned. It's true that the logic I studied at the forum was developed without regard to thoughts about spirits and souls, but I am a person living in this country. I know of the real presence of souls, and I live under the protection of ancient souls. That's why I must guard against evil spirits. Well, I suppose that's true. I'm aware of that as well. Is that so? Then you will not let Her Highness near the throne. The evil spirit has no power if we don't go near it, and we probably won't agitate it needlessly either. Understood? Isn't that boring, though? Since we have the chance, don't you want to see this evil spirit's face, my lady? It's just as I feared. I understand your curiosity, but don't agitate it. Don't get Her Highness involved.
Investigate. I support Eclair. I want to say I support Eclair. Let's do it. Let's go.
I support Eclair. Yes, that's right. If there's an evil spirit, we have to see it once to have something to talk about. If you say that you must, I will not stop you. When something happens, don't forget that neither I nor anyone in the castle can help. Ooh, spooky.
Meroka, go back there. Go back. Go back to the throne room. Meroka.
It's human nature to want to do what people tell you not to, right, my lady? The sound's coming from over there. This is scary. Let's go over there. It's like something is making my legs shake.
You of the royal family, curse you!
Oh, what? My legs? My lady, run away! Eek! Game over. Should have save scummed. Ugh! Ouch! The floor moved. This is cheap workmanship. Are you okay, Eclair? It rattled my bones a little, but I can stand. I'm just happy you're not hurt, my lady. Even so, goodness, such cheap workmanship.
Who are you two?
Ah!
Who are you two?
It's a boy. It's Phoenix Wright.
What?
Phoenix Wright. He looks like Phoenix Wright.
Who is Phoenix Wright?
Ace Attorney?
I don't know.
Ugh, so uncultured.
Is that a foreign thing?
It's a Nintendo thing.
No, so a foreign thing.
Eee! Evil spirit? My lady, that's what that is, right?
Bwahaha! It is true that I have spied the gates of Sigere and returned. I see. Since you are a woman, I'll introduce myself first. What? My name is Trison, the cursed knight. My soul has been sealed in this room for decades.
Can we recruit him?
Yeah. Thanks to you falling through the ceiling, I can finally leave this sealed room.
So you're the one that called my lady. You put the princess in danger.
Princess! Oh, so my voice reached outside. I'm glad I called out and hit the ceiling. Wahaha. Now I'll just kill you with a curse, then curse the rest of the royal family.
Too bad. All that's left of the royal family is the two of us.
What? If that happened during the decades I was sealed in here, only 2 young girls remain alive, and the throne is at risk of being stolen. It's so sudden that it's hard to believe.
I don't know why you cursed the royal family, but congratulations, you succeeded.
The happy girl.
I've given up my royal position, and if my lady continues like this...
Yeah, serves you right. The royal family disgraced my name and even imprisoned my soul. This is retribution.
I don't know why our ancestors did that, but turning that hatred on my lady means you're all twisted up.
I became an evil spirit because I'm twisted. Otherwise, I'd already be on the other side of the gates of the era.
That is true. It's kind of aggravating.
What happened between you and the royal family? We need to figure this out.
We're gonna negotiate with the ghost and come and bring him around to our side. What happened between you and the royal family?
It's no use telling you two.
My lady, get behind me. Evil spirit Trason, I won't let you curse my lady so easily. If you say you must curse her, you'll have to go through me first. Despite appearances, there's at least a drop of the King of Knights' blood in my body.
Wahaha! How pitiful, you royal lady! Fine, I'll let you go this time. Struggle your hardest to take back the throne. I'll watch that struggle while relaxing here.
My, how uncouth. Hey, whoa, my body is floating. Tulkas?
Ha ha ha!
Okay. Well, that was surprising. He floats us up to the top. That's what you get from an evil spirit that would haunt the royal family. He has a strange power.
Fun.
Secret
What
room!
did we gain from that?
We gained a secret room.
Yeah, let's go look at the secret room.
I mean...
Wahaha! Welcome to the secret room, the den of the evil spirit!
I'm glad you seem healthy. Do you have any items?
I have no items for big-headed girls like you. Go away.
Well, if you have no items, then we have no time for you.
Interesting. Are you satisfied? Then get out!
Yep.
Okay, so we can
unhelpful.
get items from him or something.
Maybe.
Let's go to the altar. It'll be fun. Forgive us our sins and bring us success.
It seems someone's here already.
Oh my, Your Highness the Princess. How surprising to meet you here.
Vampire!
I am Orlok, deputy leader of the acting troupe, the White Men. We will perform the King of Knights play and the Holy Night Festival, so I came to report and pray to the King of Knights for success.
Ah, I see. So you play Baron von Schwartz? That's why you're wearing that makeup?
No, this is my everyday look. The fangs are mine.
Huh?
Now then, I'll excuse myself. May the King of Knights be with you, Princess Philia.
Well, it would be very realistic if an actual vampire played Baron von Schwartz. Huh, but the play at the Holy Night Festival is performed outside. What will they do about the sunlight? Did you finish praying, my lady? Next, let's go somewhere else.
Dungeon. Thorny dungeon.
Dungeon?
Yeah.
There's no one down here. Go ahead and come. There's no one else here. You can relax. Oh, there's a jailer. Whoa, who are you? How long have you been there?
I'm a prison guard. I've been here the whole time, even when you came last time.
Ah, you saw me so shameless?
Nah, I didn't see anything.
A wise decision. Even if we stay here, nothing interesting will happen. Let's play somewhere else.
Let's go to the kitchen. No, we've already been to the kitchen. Let's go to the stables.
What's this? Something nice is on the ground, my lady. Since we found it, we may as well take it. Horseshoe. Cool.
Let's go to the infirmary.
Our boy Willem should be in there.
Oh, that hurts!
Okay, fine, you haven't. Stand still, it's because you're such a bungler.
So hard out!
You're not from the castle, are you? You're the lady in waiting and Her Highness the Princess. You shouldn't have seen that. I'm Julian, and he's Paul.
I'm Paul. Nice to meet you, Princess.
Oops, sorry.
People are friendly.
Think about what you're saying.
Oh, that hurts!
Seeing Paul kind of reminds me of Master Astrid. Ooh, more white men. We are members of the White Men Acting Troupe. Every year we perform the King of Knights play on the Holy Night Festival. We're training under Master Corduroy in sword fighting to improve our performance.
Corduroy is Baron von Schwartz. He beats us up just for forgetting to be polite.
It's good medicine.
Said that hurts.
I look forward to the day of your performance. We'll be in the light way if we hang out with nothing to do. Let's move on, my lady.
Let's the end.
Oh my god, we've got to go everywhere?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's this? Something nice on the ground, my lady. Since we found it, we may as well take it. What a quill.
Got a pen.
Cool.
We could give that to Clemens.
You reckon?
Yeah. Let's go to the storeroom.
Get the storeroom. It's about dictionaries.
Okay. Let's go to the terrace.
Hello. If you shout like that from the mountaintop, your voice bounces off the next mountain and comes back. It may just be a bad day for it. Let's try again later. My lady, we'll catch cold if we stay here too long. Let's go somewhere else.
Let's go to the training grounds.
Oof. There's no one here today. Wonder what the knights are doing. Hey, it's Corduroy.
This here is the old facility. Now there are better ways to train. I'm gonna beat you up, girl.
Oh, Housemaster. Do you come here often, Housemaster?
Haha, it's because I'm old-fashioned.
There's no one here anymore. Let's play somewhere else.
Let's go to the garden.
Ugh, oof.
How about it, my lady? Flowers have bloom profusely this season of massage. Really? The flowers in this garden wouldn't be inferior even to the best flower garden in Pompadour. But if you think of flowers as not just for looking at, but for raising, they are the real deal. Do you know Flower Falls? That wall decoration was thought up in a Pompadour flower shop. Maybe barbaric to cut and sell flowers, but I think it was a good idea.
There's nothing else new. Let's go somewhere else, my lady.
Let's go to the inner court.
I knew so that's... Oh, who's coming from over there?
Oh, your highness, honor to the royal family. Look out. I saw you at the New Year ceremony 3 years ago. I am Tabard, the officer of arms. Haha.
Officer of Arms. You have the important job of supervising and managing the coats of arms of all the houses in the country, right? And you preside over the duels?
Yes, I'm Tabard, also known as the man from the duels. Do my ladies enjoy duels?
My lady aside, I enjoy the festival atmosphere, but the duels themselves?
Oh, that's no good. I'll explain you just how great and enjoyable duels are.
Ooh, yeah, we get a dual explanation rather than just watching people go smash, smash, smash and somebody wins.
Yeah, let's do it.
That sounds fun. Please go on.
Yes, I'd be happy to. The King of Knights says, "Those who will not hear my words, will you then listen to my lads?" Or as normally said, "If words fail, try a punch." That's how duels begin. They began when the King of Knights desired a decision by combat for the disobedient tribal leaders when he was uniting the people of this land. This guy sounds like Sigmar. Do you know about Sigmar?
No.
Okay. And so the story of the King of Knights became sacred. So too did the duels that he performed. In other words, once a duel is accepted, a knight's honor is put on the line, and the loser follows the winner. Contemporary knights frequently have duels as well. It might be because they bumped shoulders or vie for a woman's affections. That would be me. I would vie.
I'm sure you would.
Remember that I can have a date if I beat Hyrule Warriors.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, can you teach me how to beat Hyrule Warriors?
I cannot.
Why not?
Because I've never played any of the Warriors games.
What if I bought
Danny
it for
could
you?
tell you. Danny would know.
Okay. Next time I see Danny, I'll try to get him. If it's a small quarrel, swords or bare hands are prepared, and a duel can be held easily with acquaintances as witnesses. However, when a lot is at stake, like with these trials of kings, if it's for loyalty or territories, then one must follow tradition. Call on the officer of arms as a witness and joust on horseback. Look out! It's a troublesome practice that requires time and money. However, it should be thought of as a single ceremony that includes those processes. Because it's a ceremony, even those who lose follow the winners with little resentment. Okay, so that means we can just go around beating people up.
I guess so.
And that's about it. Okay, let's go to the throne room.
Oh. We've been to the throne room. We did the whole throne. That's how we got the ghost.
Yeah, well, let's go to the throne room and see if there's anything there now that the... Goodness, daydreaming while you work. You're not Pamela, you know. Weird stairs going underground, and that weird room with underwater, running water, and... Oh, so gross. What was that weird shadow? I feel like I've seen this place many times in my dreams. Maybe I should ask my friend in the forum. Uh-oh. This is going to be a problem.
Staying here will just wear us out. Let's play somewhere else, my lady.
Okay, it's going to be the forum versus the spirit. Okay, Meroka.
Okay.
Well, let's go back to Uzbekistan.
Okay.
Uzbekistan, Meroka. Yeah, Uzbekistan. That's Uzbekistan.
Is this... well... Yeah?
This is Uzbekistan. Yeah, we're going to Uzbekistan. Okay, yes! You carry my name and with it you carry all of my power. The wisdom of Solomon.
Hey, our luxury's back up.
That's good. So let's get Philia to give a gift.
She's about to pass out.
We could have her hold.
Didn't she
Let's
just
have her-
pass out? So I guess if you recuperate, that only restores 1 health. If you hold, it
Maybe.
restores all of it.
Okay, let's hold then. Astrid can...
Dietrich
Train?
needs to hold. Astrid could train...
Well, he can't train Danny,
Can't
though.
train Willem, no.
Well, Willem can just train with us or something. Astrid could... I don't know what we want to have Astrid do. What do you want to have Astrid do?
I don't know. I'm very tired, Tulkas. Let's do what we do now. He can do his operations like he usually does. Volker can do his explorations like he normally does. He's near the lake.
Let's just check so we can have Volker move past it yet.
No.
No, we can't. Okay, cool.
Dietrich needs to hold. Philia needs to hold. So it's just Astrid. We could send him up to Grunberg. What do we have to do to get the old man to fight us then? If he's forced to follow us by losing, then Astrid... Ah, crap.
No, let's just send him off to Grunberg, see what we can find. There's nothing else we could try to assassinate him, although Astrid probably wouldn't go into that.
Hmm.
And can Dietrich just check that Dietrich can't assassinate him yet? No, he can't. Ugh. He can hold then.
I mean, he could try and take down the beast, but like that's probably.
I mean, I was thinking that the way that the console guy was preparing stuff for Bastion might have meant he had slipped D into Bastion, but
Yeah, unless it's going to take another turn to play out.
maybe. Well, he can hold. He can hold.
Yeah, annoying, but yeah. So he's going now. Fine. Yeah, we need to find out how to get that guy to fight. Astrid can take him.
Yeah. Astrid!
Were you not summoned by Her Highness? It seems that Ophelia is the same as me. She wants to meet and play. But when I peeked inside just now, Eclair stopped me. Eclair is interesting, isn't she? She's practically like a sister to Ophelia, but also her lady-in-waiting. Their blood relation makes it possible for them to spend time together so casually. But it is also because of that blood relation that a line must be drawn somewhere. Is that so? I don't really get it. The day you understand will come someday. By the way, why are you here? I am not your blood relative, nor am I fond of looking after people. In case you're wondering, I'm not interested in playing with you either. Actually, I wanted to talk about a mission. Oh, really? If the rumor was going around was truly my uncle's doing, he must have had a reason for it. I want to see my uncle and to find out what he was trying to do. So what you are saying is you want to go to the council, want to go to the councillor to negotiate. I doubt that he will ever cast his vote to the princess, no matter what you say to him. This has nothing to do with votes. It's for the sake of Ophelia's honor that I went to talk to my uncle. Huh. Very well. I shall propose this to Her Highness myself. I imagine I'll get a lot more work done without your vexing presence. Thanks, Winfried. I'm counting on you. Don't forget. That kid, does he not feel insulted when someone insults him? Dear me, such naivety is both frightening and enviable. And thus Astrid headed to Argent as an envoy of the princess.
How come he gets to go to Argent?
Oh, Christ, you did Dictor.
You did Dictor.
Did I? I have received the missive from the princess. Well done, Astrid. Now then, you may leave. Uncle, before I go, there is something I wanted to ask you. Yesterday, did you spread a strange rumor about the princess and me?
Yesterday? What do you mean yesterday? It's been a few weeks.
Yeah. Speaking of such things, I believe a rumor of that kind briefly spread throughout the city. And if that rumor happens to have been spread by me, what of it? If so, then it is an act that goes against a knight's chivalry. No matter what your intent may have been, surely such words that dishonor a woman should not be spoken by a knight. But Astrid, my very intent is to dishonor the princess. Uncle, so it truly was your doing. Why would you do such a thing? Uncle, your lord and the councillor, as such should you not be an example of knighthood? I have never thought of myself as a knight, or anything of the kind. I am a politician. In fact, in this day and age, knights should be politicians first and foremost, and then knights. The world of politics is a world of intrigue. One with no men, no women, no family or friends. Only the one who wins by stepping on his enemies. You should take this as an opportunity to get used to these facts. If you do not, even if you're able to win a joust, you'll never win in affairs of state. Uncle.
No. So, Consul, perfect timing. There's something I would like to talk to you about. It is in regard to Dietrich. Uh-oh.
Housemaster, it is good to see you well. Is there something the matter with Sir Dietrich?
Every night for the past week, we can hear a groaning coming from Dietrich's port. Is that because he was beaten up by a fire wolf?
Also, he's like 2 states over.
Fighting the fire wolf. Tell Aldorath about the fire wolf.
I think if Alzareth watches the VOD, he will have met the firewolf.
It's starting to scare the other knights. Maybe he's eating people.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a Dungelheit after all. I'm not particularly bothered by it. Sigmund and I duked it out with Baron von Schwartz's lot 20 years ago after all. But no matter how much I ask him about it, he just evades a question and I don't get an answer. Problem is that it bothers the knights and they aren't getting the proper sleep, so it's about the knights, of course.
Your Highness is a matter of some concern. It would be best to summon Sir Dietrich and learn what is going on. Would it not be questionable of us to invade Sir Dietrich's privacy? It feels like we are parents getting in the middle of an argument between children. It is a different matter when the knights are becoming anxious. It is also somewhat strange that he does not provide a satisfactory explanation. Gonna do a search in.
Yeah?
I did not find anything?
No.
Boo.
He probably has to search around like different areas, would be my guess.
Well, you could just find gifts.
It's a shame that we aren't able to find our still see, remember?
Find out what? Oh, the still...
the
yeah.
Shame we aren't able to look around there.
Oh,
I can't...
Oh, crap.
Poor guy. I can't keep going without some sleep. At times like this, I just want to use Trin Fuldogolf the 12th as a pillow and just laze around.
Felix is clutched from overwork. Whoops. Oh my god.
And it is certain that the next person to walk the path of King must be saintly and dazzling. Now the stage is set.
Oh, okay.
Not very nice.
Oh, Bergeronette. Okay, so he was adjacent to Argent anyway.
How is Dictor saintly and dazzling?
I don't know.
Well, thank you all so very much for watching. I have been Tulkas. He has been the Foreigner of Great Britain. We will see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.